Deep beneath the surface of the ocean lies a world that captivates the imagination, a realm where darkness reigns, yet life thrives in ways we can scarcely comprehend. Here, in the pitch-black depths, bioluminescent creatures emerge like stars in a night sky, illuminating their surroundings with breathtaking displays of light. Bioluminescence, the ability of living organisms to produce light, is a striking phenomenon that has fascinated scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. The glow you observe is the result of a complex biochemical reaction that often involves a light-emitting pigment called luciferin and an enzyme known as luciferase. When these two substances interact, they produce light without generating heat, which is the essence of bioluminescence. This natural light show serves multiple purposes, from communication to predation, and has evolved independently in various species across different environments. One of the most fascinating groups of bioluminescent organisms includes jellyfish. Imagine floating on the surface of a tranquil sea, and suddenly the water begins to shimmer. The delicate forms of jellyfish glow softly, their ethereal light pulsing with rhythmic elegance. The most iconic of these is the moon jellyfish, which can appear as if it is draped in a veil of luminescence. Their glowing tentacles attract prey, helping them capture food in the dark, while they also create a mesmerizing effect, captivating any observer nearby. In the depths of the ocean, there are creatures like the anglerfish, notable for its unique method of survival. With the bioluminescent lure protruding from its head, it entices unsuspecting prey to come closer, only to be snatched up in a flash. This eerie glow serves as an ingenious tool of deception, illustrating how bioluminescence can play a critical role in the predator-prey dynamic in the deep sea. Another extraordinary example of bioluminescence is found in certain species of plankton, particularly dinoflagellates. When disturbed, these microscopic organisms emit a stunning bluish light that glows like tiny stars against the dark ocean waves. This phenomenon, often seen on tropical beaches, creates enchanting scenes where crashing waves and darting fish are illuminated by sparkling bursts of light, a symphony of natural beauty. Moreover, some deep-sea squids possess remarkable glowing capabilities as well. The vampire squid, for instance, has bioluminescent light organs to evade predators. When threatened, it may release a cloud of bioluminescent fluid, confusing its foes while making a swift escape. The complexity of survival in these dark environments continues to reveal the ingenious adaptations among bioluminescent creatures. Fireflies, which are perhaps the most recognized terrestrial bioluminescent organisms, present a striking contrast to their oceanic counterparts. In warm summer evenings, these enchanting insects flicker in the twilight, creating a backdrop of gentle light across fields and gardens. Their glowing signals are part of mating rituals, as males and females communicate through this brilliant display. The light produced by fireflies serves to attract mates and can even deter predators, an excellent example of how bioluminescence plays a significant role in the life cycle of these tiny creatures. Beyond attraction and defense, bioluminescence can also serve as a warning. The brightly colored and glowing bodies of certain amphibians and reptiles serve as signals that they are toxic or unpalatable to potential predators. This evolutionary trait showcases yet another layer of complexity in how light is used in the natural world to communicate vital information. Coral reefs, too, are not without their own bioluminescent wonders. Tiny corals exhibit this spectacular light show during specific times of the year, contributing to the reef's vibrant ecosystem. The interplay between light and darkness in these habitats showcases the interconnectedness of life forms and the beauty of nature's balance. Scientists continue to explore and study the incredible diversity of bioluminescent beings. Understanding these natural light producers not only deepens our appreciation for marine ecosystems, but also inspires advancements in technology. Researchers are investigating the potential applications of bioluminescence in medicine and environmental monitoring, harnessing the brilliance of these organisms for human benefit. As you ponder the wonder of bioluminescent creatures, imagine a world where light is woven into the very fabric of life. From the depths of the ocean to the glow of a firefly in a summer night, bioluminescence illuminates the mysteries of the natural world, reminding us of the extraordinary adaptability and creativity of life on Earth. The next time you encounter a glowing organism, whether by the shore or in a quiet garden, take a moment to reflect on the captivating science behind their luminescence and the stories they tell. The Mariana Trench is an extraordinary natural wonder hidden deep within the western Pacific Ocean. It stretches over 2,550 kilometers long and reaches depths of nearly 11 kilometers, making it the deepest part of the world's oceans. Imagine a place where the pressure is so intense, it could easily crush a submarine, yet it remains largely unexplored and filled with mysteries. At the very bottom of this trench, known as the Challenger Deep, the weight of the water above creates pressures over 1,000 times greater than at sea level. To put this into perspective, if you were to descend to the bottom, you would experience pressures equivalent to about 50 jumbo jets stacked on top of you. This extreme environment creates conditions that are inhospitable to most forms of life that we know, yet astonishingly, it is home to a unique ecosystem filled with life forms that thrive in darkness and under immense pressure. One of the fascinating aspects of the Mariana Trench is the variety of creatures that have been discovered lurking in its depths. Giant amoebas, known as xenophytophores, can reach sizes of up to 10 centimeters and are often found carpeting the ocean floor. These intriguing organisms demonstrate the adaptability of life under extreme conditions. Scientists have also identified unique species, such as the amphipod, known as the gulper eel, which can expand its body to consume prey much larger than itself. Yet, the trench holds more secrets than just its unusual inhabitants. The geological formations within the trench are equally astounding. The trench is created by the Pacific Plate subducting beneath the Mariana Plate, a process that creates deep-sea trenches through tectonic activity. This geological phenomenon shapes our planet's landscape in ways we are still trying to understand. Scientists believe that studying these formations can provide insights into the Earth's crust and the processes that drive plate tectonics. The discovery of hydrothermal vents is another remarkable feature associated with the Mariana Trench. These underwater geysers release superheated water, rich in minerals, into the cold ocean depths. The unique ecosystems that revolve around these vents are filled with life, including giant tubeworms and various types of crabs that rely on chemosynthesis rather than photosynthesis. This means that in the absence of sunlight, life still thrives, drawing energy from chemical reactions. Exploration of the Mariana Trench has been limited due to its depth and the technological challenges involved. However, advances in underwater vehicles have made it possible to conduct expeditions into this enigmatic world. In 1960, Jacques Piccard and Don Walsh made history by reaching the bottom of the Challenger Deep in their submarine, the Trieste. Their journey marked the first time humans had ventured to the deepest point in the ocean, opening the door to further exploration and study. More recent missions have uncovered even more surprises. Filmmaker and explorer James Cameron embarked on a solo dive in 2012, and he brought back stunning footage of the trench's unique ecosystem. The films revealed astonishing sights, including bioluminescent creatures illuminating the dark depths, and expansive underwater landscapes that challenge our imagination. The exploration of the Mariana Trench is not merely for scientific curiosity. It holds significant importance for understanding our planet's health. The trench serves as a habitat for numerous species that play a vital role in marine ecology. Protecting these ecosystems is imperative as they face threats from human activity, including deep-sea mining and pollution. By studying the trench, scientists can better comprehend how human actions impact even the most remote corners of the Earth. While we have made strides in our exploration of the Mariana Trench, many areas remain untouched. Each new dive brings the potential for discovering unknown species and uncovering secrets long hidden beneath the waves. The depths of the ocean continue to captivate our imagination and challenge our understanding of life on Earth. In recent years, various organizations have committed to studying and conserving this unique environment. Educational programs and initiatives are being developed to raise awareness about the importance of the trench and other deep-sea ecosystems. By sharing this knowledge, we can inspire future generations to appreciate and protect our planet's biodiversity. The Mariana Trench remains one of the last frontiers on our planet, a place where the ordinary rules of life do not apply. It invites us to ponder the vastness of the ocean and the incredible resilience of life in its most extreme forms. Each layer of the trench tells a story, a testament to the complexity of our Earth's ecosystems. So as we continue to explore this breathtaking location, let us remember that the depths of the ocean hold many secrets waiting to be unveiled, reminding us of the wonders yet to be discovered. Deep beneath the ocean's surface lies a hidden world full of wonders, characterized by mysterious landscapes and incredible life forms. One of the most fascinating discoveries in marine biology are hydrothermal vents, which are found along the ocean floor, particularly in areas where tectonic plates meet. These natural phenomena serve as a striking reminder of the Earth's geological forces and their influence on life in the depths of the sea. Hydrothermal vents are created by volcanic activity, where seawater seeps down through cracks in the ocean floor. As this water descends, it gets heated by molten rock, reaching temperatures that can exceed 400 degrees Celsius or about 750 degrees Fahrenheit. The superheated water then rises back to the surface, carrying with it a cocktail of minerals and gases released from the Earth's crust. When this hot water meets the cold ocean, the minerals precipitate out, forming distinctive chimney-like structures known as black smokers, due to the dark-colored minerals they emit. These unique geological features are not just striking in appearance, they also give rise to completely distinct ecosystems teeming with life. Unlike other marine environments that rely on sunlight and photosynthesis, the life around hydrothermal vents is powered by a process called chemosynthesis. This process utilizes the chemicals found in the vent emissions, such as hydrogen sulfide, to create energy. Thus, these ecosystems thrive in complete darkness, showcasing an incredible adaptability of living organisms. Among the most compelling inhabitants of hydrothermal vents are tubeworms, which can grow up to 3 meters long. These worms have no mouth or digestive system. Instead, they rely on symbiotic bacteria that live within their bodies. These bacteria consume hydrogen sulfide from the vent and convert it into organic materials that provide nourishment to the worms. This relationship exemplifies a remarkable example of cooperation and mutual dependence between species. Other fascinating organisms include giant clams, which can grow to sizable proportions and harbor their own communities of symbiotic algae. These clams also partake in the chemosynthetic process, benefiting from the abundance of nutrients in their unique environment. Additionally, the vent community supports a variety of crustaceans, such as shrimp and crabs, which are often seen scuttling about the mineral-rich surroundings. A remarkable aspect of these ecosystems is their resistance to extreme conditions. The temperatures near hydrothermal vents can fluctuate dramatically, and the pressure would be crushing to most surface-dwelling organisms. Yet, life thrives here, showcasing the resilience and adaptability of these unique creatures. For instance, certain species of bacteria can survive temperatures exceeding those found in a kitchen oven, demonstrating an extreme form of life known as extremophiles. Hydrothermal vents do not just create their own microhabitats, they also play an essential role in the ocean's overall health. The minerals released by these vents contribute to the nutrient cycling in the oceans, helping to sustain various forms of marine life. These nutrients can drift far and wide beyond the immediate vicinity of the vents, supporting life in regions far from the volcanic activity. The discovery of hydrothermal vent ecosystems has also expanded our understanding of life's potential beyond Earth. The extremophiles that thrive in such inhospitable environments suggest that life could survive in similar conditions on other celestial bodies, such as the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn. For scientists and astrobiologists, the study of these extreme environments offers crucial insights into the possibilities of finding life beyond our planet. Yet, despite their uniqueness and importance, hydrothermal vent ecosystems face threats from human activity. Deep-sea mining, climate change, and pollution can drastically alter these fragile environments. The delicate balance that exists within these ecosystems is easily disrupted, which raises concerns for the species that depend on them. Efforts to protect and preserve these incredible habitats are essential for ensuring that future generations can glimpse this extraordinary aspect of the planet's biodiversity. In conclusion, hydrothermal vents are extraordinary sites of geothermal activity and biological diversity. They serve as a vivid reminder of the interplay between geological forces and life on Earth. As we continue to explore and learn about these underwater wonders, we gain not only insights into our planet's history, but also a deeper appreciation for the complex ecosystems that thrive in the depths of the ocean. These hidden realms showcase the remarkable adaptability of life and the boundless mysteries of our natural world, inspiring future discoveries and conservation efforts. Each journey into the depths brings new revelations, proving that there is always more to uncover in the vast oceans that cover our planet. The Dumbo Octopus is a truly delightful creature, found in the mysterious depths of our oceans. Named after the beloved Disney character Dumbo, this fascinating octopus captures hearts not only with its unique appearance, but also with its intriguing behaviors and adaptations. One of the standout features of the Dumbo octopus is its ear-like fins, which flutter gracefully on either side of its body, reminiscent of the large ears of the cartoon elephant. These fins allow the Dumbo octopus to glide effortlessly through the water, a skill that proves invaluable in the vast, dark environment of the deep sea. Imagine wandering gracefully through a sunlit forest, and then think of the vast expanse of the ocean, where shadows blend seamlessly together and sounds are muffled. The Dumbo octopus navigates this enchanting underwater world with elegance. Dumbo octopuses belong to the umbrella octopus family, known scientifically as Grimpoteuthis. They are typically found at depths of about 400 to 4,800 meters, which means they spend their lives far below the reach of sunlight. These depths create an environment that is both beautiful and challenging, teeming with unique life forms and fascinating geological features. Living in such extreme conditions means that creatures like the Dumbo octopus have developed remarkable adaptations. Unlike many other octopuses that are known for their camouflage abilities, Dumbo octopuses are less concerned with blending into their surroundings. Instead, they possess a soft, gelatinous body that helps them minimize their density. This adaptation aids them in buoyancy, allowing them to hover gracefully in the water column, almost like a balloon floating in the air. Their bodies can change color to some degree, but they are not particularly flashy. This simplicity adds to their endearing nature. When you observe the Dumbo octopus, you might notice that their movements seem almost whimsical. They can move quite slowly using their fins, but they also have the ability to swim rapidly when they feel threatened. In such situations, they can squeeze their bodies to forcefully expel water from their mantle, propelling themselves away from danger with surprising speed. What's even more fascinating about the Dumbo octopus is the variety of species found within this group. There are several different types of Dumbo octopuses, each with its own distinct characteristics and habitats. Some may have longer fins, while others might display subtle differences in coloration. This diversity within the group highlights the amazing adaptability of life in the depths. Feeding habits of the Dumbo octopus are equally intriguing. These cephalopods are carnivorous, primarily consuming small fish, crustaceans, and other marine creatures that share their deep-sea home. They are skilled hunters and often use their long arms to capture prey. Just like an artist with a brush, they delicately maneuver their arms, showcasing their incredible dexterity. Once captured, the Dumbo octopus uses its beak-like mouth to devour its catch. Reproduction in Dumbo octopuses is a fascinating aspect of their biology. After mating, female Dumbo octopuses lay eggs which they carefully guard. Interestingly, some female octopuses can exhibit behaviors similar to nurturing. They will protect and tend to their eggs, ensuring they are safe until the young hatch. This maternal care is quite remarkable in the animal kingdom and speaks to the intelligence and complexity of these creatures. Living in the deep sea, Dumbo octopuses contribute to the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. They play a vital role as both predators and prey, sustaining the food web that supports life in such a harsh environment. Because they dwell in areas that are often inaccessible to humans, there is still much to learn about them. The deep sea is one of the last frontiers on Earth, and studying creatures like the Dumbo octopus can lead to greater understanding of our planet's biodiversity. People often find themselves enchanted by the thought of mysterious underwater worlds and creatures. Documentaries featuring the Dumbo octopus have captured the imagination of many, as viewers are drawn to their whimsical appearance and the secrets they hold within the depths. With their gentle demeanor and unique adaptations, these octopuses remind us of the wonders that exist far beneath the surface. So, next time you think of the ocean, remember the Dumbo octopus. With its ear-like fins, graceful movements, and fascinating behaviors, it is a perfect example of the enchantment that resides within the aquatic world. Even though these creatures inhabit the deep, dark ocean, their story shines brightly, inviting curiosity and awe. Exploring the mysteries of the ocean does not only enhance our understanding of marine life, but also inspires a greater appreciation for the natural world around us. Embracing the charm of the Dumbo octopus allows us to connect our imaginations with the exciting adventures that await in the depths beneath the waves. Underwater volcanoes are some of the most fascinating and mysterious features of our planet. These hidden giants lie beneath the surface of the ocean and play a key role in shaping the Earth's geology and ecosystem. If we dive into the depths, we find a world that's alive with activity, where molten rock meets water, creating extraordinary phenomena. Imagine standing on the shore, looking out over a vast expanse of water. Beneath those waves, volcanic mountains rise and fall, many of which remain unnoticed by the average person. An estimated 80% of all volcanic activity occurs underwater, thus demonstrating the hidden scale of these natural wonders. Most of the Earth's volcanic eruptions take place in the ocean, where tectonic plates interact in dramatic ways. As we explore underwater volcanoes, we begin by understanding where they form. Many of these underwater giants are situated along mid-ocean ridges, which are underwater mountain ranges that occur at the boundaries of tectonic plates. The movement and collision of these plates create pressure that can eventually lead to eruptions. When this happens, molten rock, known as magma, rises from the Earth's mantle. As it emerges and cools, it creates new islands, mountains, and ecosystems. One of the most interesting aspects of underwater volcanoes is the variety of eruptions they can produce. Some eruptions are gentle, with lava slowly oozing out and forming large pillow-shaped structures. These pillow lavas often resemble the shape of bread rolls and can create beautiful landscapes on the ocean floor. Other eruptions may be more explosive, sending ash and gas into the surrounding water, significantly impacting marine life. But it is not just the eruptions that interest scientists, it's also the ecosystems that develop around these underwater volcanoes. Hydrothermal vents are a common feature near these volcanic formations. These vents release superheated water that is rich in minerals, providing a unique environment for life to flourish. Remarkably, these vents host thriving communities of organisms that have adapted to extreme conditions. Creatures such as tubeworms, giant clams, and bacteria live in a symbiotic relationship, demonstrating the resilience of life in even the harshest environments. Exploring underwater volcanoes also gives us insights into how Earth's climate and atmosphere developed over millions of years. The release of volcanic gases like carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide can influence the temperatures of the ocean and atmosphere. Studying these underwater activities helps us understand past climate changes and predict how current volcanic activity may affect our world. Many scientists use remote-operated vehicles and submarines to explore these underwater systems, capturing video footage and images that reveal their stunning beauty. Volcanic formations can be incredibly diverse, from towering peaks to vast underwater plateaus, each creating a unique habitat for many marine species. Diving into this submerged world often uncovers surprises, revealing new species of fish, crustaceans, and other creatures that have never been described before. Moreover, underwater volcanoes can contribute to the fields of geology and seismology. By analyzing the eruptions and features of these volcanoes, researchers gain knowledge about plate tectonics and the processes that shape our planet. For instance, the 2004 eruption of the undersea volcano off the coast of Japan contributed to our understanding of how tsunamis are formed, leading to improvements in safety and monitoring. Interestingly, some underwater volcanoes can eventually rise above sea level, forming islands over time. The Hawaiian Islands, for example, were created by a series of underwater eruptions that built mountains that ultimately emerged from the ocean. The study of these volcanic islands can reveal significant information about the Earth's crust and the processes that form landmasses. In many ways, underwater volcanoes remain a source of mystery and wonder. Although they are often hidden from view, they play critical roles in Earth systems and also provide a glimpse into the immense power of nature. With modern technology, scientists continue to unlock secrets about these magnificent underwater mountains, enriching our understanding of the planet we call home. As we explore further, we're reminded that the ocean is not just a vast body of water, but rather a dynamic world filled with life, history, and astonishing geological activity that shapes our Earth in profound ways. Through this exploration, we gain not just knowledge, but a deeper appreciation for the wonders that lie beneath the surface. So next time you gaze at the ocean, remember that an entire world of volcanic activity and life exists just out of sight, continuously sculpting the landscape of our planet in ways we are still discovering. Deep beneath the vast, mysterious oceans, where sunlight struggles to penetrate the depths, lies a world unlike any other. It is a realm shaped by extraordinary geological processes, teeming with life and mystery. One of the most fascinating features found in these depths are black smoker chimneys. Black smokers are a type of hydrothermal vent, structures formed by the interactions of seawater and the Earth's interior. Imagine the ocean floor, cooled by the surrounding waters, where tectonic plates meet and diverge, creating fractures. These fractures allow seawater to seep into the Earth's crust, where it is heated by the molten rock below. This heated water, rich in minerals, is then expelled back into the ocean through these vents, forming breathtaking chimney-like structures. As the hot water meets the cold ocean, a remarkable transformation occurs. The minerals dissolved in the hydrothermal fluids precipitate out of the solution, creating what we see as black smoker chimneys. They derive their name from the dark, smoke-like appearance of the mineral-rich vent emissions that billow out into the surrounding water. The primary minerals responsible for this color are sulfides, which include iron, zinc, and copper. Picture a kettle slowly spilling over as steam escapes. Now replace that kettle with a chimney towering above a colorful seafloor, releasing clouds of black smoke instead of steam. These towering structures can reach impressive heights, sometimes towering over 60 meters. They are not just geological wonders, but ecosystems in their own right. The extreme conditions around black smokers, high pressure, darkness, and high temperatures, create an environment that forms a unique ecosystem home to a variety of organisms. Here, life thrives in ways previously thought impossible. Microbial communities, known as extremophiles, make their home in these mineral-rich environments, converting the chemicals released by the vents into energy through chemosynthesis. This process contrasts strikingly with photosynthesis, the method used by most life on land. The diversity of life around black smokers is astonishing. Giant tubeworms, some reaching lengths of several feet, are among the most notable residents. They lack mouths and digestive tracts. Instead, they rely on symbiotic relationships with chemosynthetic bacteria. These bacteria live within the worms, converting the chemicals from the vent emissions into nutrients, sustaining the worms while contributing to the ecosystem. Other residents include various species of shrimp, crabs, and fish, all adapted to thrive in the extreme conditions. The discovery of black smokers and their ecosystems has transformed our understanding of life's resilience. Before these incredible structures were explored, scientists believed that the only places life could exist were those bathed in sunlight. Yet, here in the dark depths of the ocean, thriving communities rely on the chemicals spewing from black smokers instead of sunlight. Explorations of black smoker chimneys have also opened doors to new scientific discoveries. Research into the extremophiles inhabiting these environments may provide insights into bioengineering, medicine, and even the search for extraterrestrial life. If life can flourish in such extreme environments on Earth, it raises intriguing possibilities for similar conditions elsewhere in the universe, such as on icy moons and distant planets. While scientists have made substantial progress in studying these remarkable structures, many mysteries remain. For instance, the processes that govern the formation and life cycle of the chimneys are still being investigated. Some black smokers may erupt violently, while others can go dormant for long periods. Understanding these processes might enhance our grasp of Earth's geology as well as the global climate system, as these vents play a role in regulating ocean chemistry. The black smoker chimneys are not just geologically interesting formations. They are a reminder of the complexity and interconnectedness of life on Earth. They challenge our perceptions of what constitutes a habitat and invite us to imagine possibilities that lie beyond what is familiar. The depths of our oceans contain not only the remnants of our planet's geological history, but vibrant ecosystems waiting to be explored. As we delve deeper into the ocean's mysteries, the fascinating world of black smoker chimneys beckons us to learn more about the forces shaping our planet. Each expedition into the abyss reveals new wonders, providing glimpses into a realm that remains largely untouched by human hands. The allure of these underwater giants will surely continue to inspire scientists and adventurers alike, urging them to unlock the secrets of the deep, where black smokers stand as beacons of life's adaptability and resilience. The more we explore, the more we uncover the complexity and beauty that lies beneath the surface, reminding us of the marvels hidden in our own watery world. In the depths of the ocean, a fascinating creature known as the anglerfish resides. This predator is not your typical fish. It boasts a unique adaptation that sets it apart from many others in the sea, a glowing lure that hangs just above its mouth. The anglerfish's lure is a remarkable feature, serving as both a beacon in the dark and a trap for unsuspecting prey. Anglerfish are found in various parts of the world's oceans, often dwelling in deep, dark environments where sunlight cannot penetrate. This darkness creates a challenging environment for hunting. However, the anglerfish has turned this challenge into an advantage by developing a luminescent lure that glows in the deep sea. The glowing part, called the esca, is actually a bioluminescent organ that produces light. This light attracts smaller fish, shrimp, and other marine organisms that might be swimming by. Imagine a tiny fish swimming in the inky blackness of the ocean. It sees a mysterious light flickering in the distance. Drawn by its curiosity, the fish approaches the source of the glow, unaware that it is the deceptive bait of the anglerfish. When it gets close enough, the anglerfish strikes with impressive speed, snapping its powerful jaws and capturing the unwitting creature in an instant. This sophisticated hunting strategy allows anglerfish to thrive in an environment where visibility is minimal. Interestingly, the anglerfish's lure can vary in appearance depending on the species. Some lures are brightly glowing, resembling a tiny bulb, while others might look more like a fishing fly or an enticing worm. This variety demonstrates the anglerfish's adaptability and the myriad ways it can attract different types of prey. The ability to mimic other animals is a clever tactic that enhances their chances of a successful hunt. What's even more intriguing is how the anglerfish uses its lure. Unlike many predators that rely on speed to catch their meals, the anglerfish utilizes a strategy based on stealth and patience. It remains mostly still, blending into its surroundings, allowing the light from its lure to do the work. This method not only conserves energy, but also increases the chance of attracting more prey to its glowing beacon. As you delve deeper into the life of anglerfish, it becomes clear that they possess more than just a unique hunting technique. The anglerfish also has a fascinating reproductive strategy. In some species, the males are much smaller than the females. When a male finds a female, he attaches himself to her body and becomes dependent on her for survival. Over time, he essentially fuses with her, becoming part of her and providing sperm for future generations. This unusual method of reproduction highlights the diverse adaptations that life in the ocean can develop. The fascinating world of anglerfish serves as a reminder of the diverse and intricate relationships in marine ecosystems. Their glowing lure is not merely a tool for hunting. It represents a wider phenomenon of survival and adaptation in the harsh conditions of the deep sea. These unique predators are a fantastic example of how life in the ocean continuously evolves to overcome challenges. Local legends and folklore have sometimes spun tales around such mysterious creatures. The strange, alien appearance of the anglerfish inspires awe and curiosity, prompting stories about their origins and behavior. Such mythologies emphasize how humans are inherently drawn to understand the unknown, using creativity to fill the gaps in knowledge. Not only are anglerfish fascinating for their predatory tactics, but they also illustrate broader ecological principles. The dynamics of predator and prey encourage a balance in ocean ecosystems. For every successful hunting strategy, there exist counter-strategies from prey species that have learned to be cautious and avoid lurking dangers. This relationship showcases the complexity and intricate interconnectedness of life beneath the waves. As you begin to appreciate the anglerfish and its stunning adaptations, consider how their existence reflects life's ongoing struggle for survival. The depths of the ocean may seem desolate and hostile, yet they are vibrant with life and extraordinary creatures like the anglerfish. They remind us that every environment on Earth has its unique inhabitants, each equipped with specialized tools and strategies to thrive in their particular niche. So next time you ponder the mysteries of the ocean, picture the anglerfish with its enchanting lure, shining in the dark abyss, patiently waiting for the next curious traveler to draw near. This predator blends a dark elegance with a remarkable survival strategy, capturing not just prey, but the imagination of all who find themselves captivated by the mysteries of life beneath the surface. Imagine stepping into a hidden world beneath the ocean's surface, a realm shrouded in mystery and wonder. Deep below, where light struggles to reach, lies the Lost City, a site of extraordinary geological formations that tell the story of our planet's past. This hydrothermal field, located on the mid-Atlantic ridge, is not just a remarkable natural wonder. It is a testament to the power of nature and the secrets locked within the Earth's crust. At first glance, you might think of a city, with fascinating structures rising like towers and walls. But instead of bricks and mortar, these formations are made of mineral-rich carbonates, shaped by the forces of heat and pressure. The Lost City is home to the tallest carbonate structures on Earth, some of which can reach heights of over 60 meters, dwarfing many buildings found on land. What makes this underwater city even more captivating is the process that creates these structures. Hydrothermal vents release superheated, mineral-laden water into the cold ocean surrounding them. As this hot water mixes with the surrounding cold seawater, it cools, causing minerals like calcium carbonate to precipitate. Over time, these minerals build up, forming the towering chimney-like structures that are characteristic of the Lost City. Scientists first discovered these remarkable formations during a deep-sea expedition in 2000. As they explored the abyss, they found not only stunning geological features, but also an astonishing diversity of life. The Lost City is teeming with unique organisms that thrive in this extreme environment, illustrating the resilience of life in places previously thought uninhabitable. In the shadowy depths of the Lost City, one can find chemosynthetic bacteria, organisms that derive energy from chemicals released by the hydrothermal vents instead of sunlight. These bacteria form the foundation of a complex food web, supporting a vibrant ecosystem. The unique conditions here create a habitat unlike any other, where specialized species, such as giant tubeworms and unique shrimp, have adapted to thrive. Each of these organisms competes and coexists within an intricate web of life. For example, the tubeworms grow up to several feet long, their bodies anchored to the carbonate structures. They rely on symbiotic bacteria within their bodies to convert the chemicals from the hydrothermal vents into energy. This relationship showcases the intricate connections that exist within this underwater city. The presence of these unique carbonate structures and the biodiversity associated with them has significant implications for our understanding of life on Earth and beyond. Extremophiles, the organisms that thrive in the intense conditions of the Lost City, provide vital clues on how life might exist in similar environments elsewhere in the solar system, such as in the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn. As researchers continue to study the Lost City, they uncover not only the fascinating biology of this environment, but also its geological history. The carbonate structures contain layers that have formed over thousands of years, preserving clues about past volcanic activity and changes in ocean chemistry. Each layer tells a story, revealing the dynamic processes that have shaped the Earth over millennia. The Lost City is not only a geological marvel, but also holds essential insights into processes like climate change and geothermal energy. Understanding how hydrothermal systems function can inform our strategies for sustainable energy production and provide guidance on how to manage our planet's resources. The intricate beauty of the Lost City reminds us of the interconnectedness of life and the planet's geology. It serves as a window into the forces that have shaped our world and those that continue to influence it today. Exploring such fields helps us appreciate the diversity of life and the breathtaking wonders hidden within our oceans. As we reflect on the discoveries made in this underwater wonderscape, we realize that the deep sea is still largely unexplored. Each mission brings back knowledge that could change our understanding of life, and as technology advances, we gain access to more remote areas of our planet's oceans. Who knows what other breathtaking spectacles lie hidden beneath the waves, waiting to be discovered? So the next time you think of cities, imagine not just towering skyscrapers, but also the magnificent, complex structures formed by nature's own hand beneath the ocean. The Lost City stands as a reminder that beauty and complexity can thrive in the most unexpected places, and it invites us to continue exploring, learning, and marveling at the wonders our world has to offer. As you ponder this hidden marvel, let your imagination wander through its underwater avenues and soaring carbonate towers, and appreciate the remarkable tapestry of life that it weaves beneath the waves. Beneath the surface of the ocean, where the light struggles to penetrate, lives one of the sea's most mysterious and captivating creatures, the giant squid. This extraordinary animal has captured human imagination for centuries, sparking tales of mythical sea monsters and titanic battles between man and beast. Yet, despite its fierce reputation, the giant squid remains largely misunderstood and elusive, often shrouded in mystery due to the depths of its habitat. The giant squid, known scientifically as Architeuthis dux, can grow to incredible sizes, with some specimens measuring up to 43 feet in length. Their astonishing size and unique features, such as large, expressive eyes that can be as big as basketballs, enable them to navigate the dark depths of the ocean with remarkable skill. Thought to be among the largest invertebrates on the planet, their bodies are streamlined and adapted for life in the deep sea, making them efficient hunters. One of the most intriguing aspects of giant squid biology is their elusive nature. While they can be found in deep ocean waters, sightings are rare, leading to their reputation as a near-mythical creature. For years, scientists struggled to study the giant squid in its natural habitat, as they often lurk in depths beyond human reach. However, advances in technology have allowed researchers to explore these deep-sea environments, enabling them to document encounters that were once believed to only happen in folklore. In 2006, marine biologists made headlines when they captured the first ever images of a giant squid in its natural habitat off the coast of Japan. Using a special deep-sea submersible, they were able to film this elusive creature swimming gracefully in the darkness, providing a glimpse into its mysterious life. The encounters showcase not only the giant squid's immense size, but also its incredible agility and the unique grace with which it moves through the water. These encounters have offered valuable insights into the behaviors and lifestyles of giant squids. Observations suggest that they are solitary creatures, spending most of their lives hidden away in the depths. Their diet primarily consists of fish and other squid, which they catch using their long, retractable tentacles, equipped with row upon row of sharp suckers. The giant squid's feeding strategy is fascinating. It uses its powerful beak to slice through prey, showcasing its predatory prowess. Giant squids are also known for their enigmatic reproduction process. Little is understood about how they mate or care for their young, as these events occur deep in the ocean, far away from human observation. Scientists speculate that after a long and solitary life, females release hundreds of thousands of eggs into the deep sea, which float to the surface, where they hatch, completing a life cycle that remains largely hidden from our eyes. Additionally, the giant squid has links to cultural tales and myths. Ancient mariners spoke of colossal beasts attacking ships, inspiring legends that persist to this day. Art and literature have often portrayed the giant squid as a symbol of the untamable forces of nature, representing the mysteries and dangers that lie beneath the waves. In modern popular culture, the giant squid has made appearances in films, books, and even video games, captivating audiences and stoking the curiosity about oceanic life. In recent years, researchers have continued to study these fascinating creatures, employing advanced techniques such as deep-sea cameras and remote-operated vehicles to locate and learn more about giant squids. These tools have allowed scientists to dive deeper than ever before, gathering data that challenges previous assumptions and revealing the dynamic ecosystems that these cephalopods inhabit. The giant squid contributes to both our understanding of marine biology and the larger ecological context of our oceans. They play an important role in the food chain, acting as both predator and prey within the complex marine ecosystem. Scientists are keen to reveal more about their role in the ocean, including how they adapt to their environment and how they may be affected by changes in ocean temperature and chemistry caused by human activity. As research continues to unfold, each encounter with the giant squid, whether through video footage, specimens collected from the deep sea, or eyewitness accounts, adds another layer to the mosaic of knowledge about these bewitching creatures. With each new discovery, the giant squid becomes less of a myth and more a remarkable example of the incredible diversity and adaptability of life on Earth. The giant squid captures our imagination and invites us to ponder the mysteries of the ocean's depths. As we explore these shadowy realms, we are reminded that the vast, unexplored wilderness beneath the waves holds secrets that continue to elude us and challenge our understanding of what exists in the natural world. Each encounter reveals just a portion of their life, encouraging us to continue seeking knowledge and understanding of all the wonders the ocean has to offer. Through research and exploration, we may unlock the secrets of the giant squid, deepening our connection to the magical world of the sea and respecting the mysteries that still remain. Beneath the rolling waves of our oceans lies a hidden world filled with mystery and beauty. One of the most captivating features of this underwater realm is the existence of undersea canyons. These geological wonders, often compared to their terrestrial counterparts, have been carved over thousands, if not millions of years, by the force of ancient rivers that once flowed through them. Imagine standing on the edge of a glorious expanse of water, gazing down into the depths below. You are looking at a canyon that drops dramatically into the abyss, with steep walls rising up like the edges of a great valley. These canyons stretch for miles and can reach astounding depths, sinking deeper and deeper until they meet the ocean floor. Their formations tell stories of a time when rivers coursed through them, shaping the land long before the seas claimed them. Take a moment to visualize the Grand Canyon. Its layers of rock tell the tale of billions of years of geological formation. Now, picture a similar grandeur below sea level. A prime example is the Monterey Canyon off the coast of California. This canyon is not only one of the largest underwater canyons in the world, but is also teeming with life. Imagine vibrant marine species making their homes in the crevices and folds of this undersea landscape. As we explore these canyons, we find a fascinating interplay between landscapes and ecosystems. Undersea canyons create unique habitats for a plethora of marine creatures. The steep walls and varying depths provide diverse environments, from sunlit areas filled with photosynthetic life to dark recesses where creatures thrive in total darkness. One can encounter everything from colorful corals to elusive deep-sea fish, all utilizing the canyon structure for shelter and sustenance. In these depths, we also discover hydrothermal vents, extraordinary phenomena where superheated water escapes from beneath the Earth's crust. These vents are often surrounded by lush communities of organisms, from tiny tubeworms to larger-than-life clams, all thriving in the otherwise barren seafloor. The nutrients provided by these vents create an oasis of life within the harsh, deep ocean environment. It is a vivid reminder of how life can adapt to even the most extreme conditions. The study of undersea canyons reveals much about the Earth's history and climatic changes. The influence of erosion, sediment transport, and tectonic shift is etched in the very walls of these canyons. Scientists use submarine vehicles equipped with advanced technologies to explore these underwater marvels, mapping the intricate shapes and gathering data to understand better how these canyons were formed and how they evolve. As we journey along these magnificent formations, we can also reflect on the rich human history that interacts with these landscapes. The ocean has long been a source of inspiration and intrigue for explorers, fishermen, and researchers. Coastal communities often thrive near the mouth of these canyons, taking advantage of the rich biodiversity and nutrient flow that sustains fisheries. Consider the fascinating balance maintained by these underwater canyons. They are vital in ocean currents, helping to circulate water and nutrients across greater distances. This natural mechanism supports not only local marine life, but affects global weather patterns and the health of entire ocean ecosystems. Moreover, undersea canyons are not just soils and rocks, they are uniquely shaped by the forces of water and earth, showcasing the dynamic nature of our planet. They serve as a reminder of the relentless energy of nature and the transformative power of time. The natural pressures exerted on these underwater landscapes result in stunning features, such as terraces, steep walls, and even dramatic overhangs. As we continue to explore these striking features, we begin to appreciate the importance of preservation. Many undersea canyons are vulnerable to human activity, including fishing, shipping, and climate change. Raising awareness of their existence is crucial, as is advocating for sustainable practices that protect the delicate ecosystems thriving within these wondrous canyons. Imagine finding yourself standing at the edge of one of these canyons, looking out over the vast, deep blue sea. You might ponder the deeper mysteries of life. What lies within those shadowy depths? Which unknown creatures roam the canyon's corridors? The imagination can run wild, allowing anyone to marvel at the beauty and enigma of our oceans. In summary, undersea canyons are striking elements of our planet's landscape, created by forces of nature, but teeming with life and stories of the past. They blend geological history with vibrant ecosystems and remind us of the need to protect our oceans. So close your eyes for a moment and let your mind wander to those underwater canyons, feeling the gentle ebb and flow of the ocean as you envision the grand landscapes hidden beneath the waves. These wondrous formations beckon us to explore, understand, and cherish at every opportunity, revealing that there is always more beneath the surface waiting to be discovered. Deep-sea gigantism is a fascinating phenomenon observed in the animal kingdom, particularly among various marine species that inhabit the vast, dark environments of the ocean's depths. While many creatures in the ocean are relatively small, some exhibit extraordinary growth, resulting in sizes much larger than their shallow water counterparts. Understanding the reasons behind this intriguing occurrence can unlock a treasure trove of insights into marine biology, environmental adaptations, and the mysteries of our oceans. One of the most iconic examples of deep-sea gigantism is the giant squid, which can grow up to 43 feet long. These majestic creatures roam the depths of the ocean, far from human eyes, where they have adapted to the immense pressures and darkness. Scientists believe that the physical environment and the unique living conditions of the deep sea significantly influence their large size. The pressure at great depths can impact physiology and promote unique adaptations that would not be viable in shallower waters. Temperature is another crucial factor contributing to gigantism. Deep-sea habitats are typically cold, and organisms living in these environments have different metabolic rates than those in warmer waters. In cold environments, larger body sizes can be more efficient for energy conservation. Some scientists theorize that larger animals have a slower metabolism, allowing them to survive longer periods without food during times of scarcity. This energy efficiency can provide a survival advantage in the nutrient-poor deep-sea landscape. Another reason for the large sizes of deep-sea creatures can be linked to predation and competition. The vastness of the ocean creates a unique ecology where large predators successfully thrive. For example, the colossal squid is a significant predator capable of preying on large fish and marine mammals. Having size as an advantage helps them avoid being seen by potential threats, or ensures they dominate over smaller competitors within their niche. The availability of resources also plays a pivotal role in the growth of marine giants. In the deep sea, food often comes in the form of organic material that sinks from the surface, known as marine snow. These nutrient-rich particles are essential for sustaining life in the depths. With the ability to capture and utilize this bounty, larger organisms can effectively feed and flourish. Moreover, some larger species may be adapted to cover larger distances in search of scattered food sources. Even the physical characteristics of certain deep-sea species add to their impressive stature. The amphipod, known as the giant amphipod, is an excellent example. These shrimp-like creatures can exceed a foot in length, primarily due to their unique biology. Unlike their shallow water relatives, which often face competition and predation, these deep-sea giants can thrive in an environment with fewer threats, and their size may reflect their adaptation to the low-energy, high-pressure conditions. As scientists continue to explore the vast depths of our oceans, they are uncovering more examples of deep-sea gigantism. Creatures like the giant isopod, which can grow to the size of a small dog, and the fascinating yet terrifying giant jellyfish captivate researchers with their sheer size and adaptations. Each new discovery serves as a reminder of how little we truly understand about the marine world and the factors that drive these remarkable adaptations. There is also a mysterious aspect to deep-sea gigantism related to evolutionary factors. Some scientists speculate that significant environmental changes over millions of years could have led to the emergence of larger size as a survival trait. As the planet evolved and different environments created new pressures, some species adapted by growing larger to survive the challenges they faced. This theory hints at a deep connection between the evolution of life and the ever-changing nature of Earth's ecosystems. As fascinating as these creatures are, conserving the delicate ecosystems of the deep sea is equally crucial. Unsustainable fishing practices, pollution, and climate change pose significant risks to these extraordinary organisms. Protecting their habitats ensures that future generations can appreciate and study the numerous secrets the deep sea holds. As we delve into the depths of the ocean and uncover the wonders of deep-sea gigantism, we not only learn about the individual species, but also gain insights into the broader ecological networks that sustain life beneath the waves. The interactions between prey and predator, the influence of environmental factors, and evolutionary adaptations paint a vivid picture of life at great depths. So next time you think about the ocean, remember that within its dark bowels, there are giants lurking, each adapting to their environment in ways we are still trying to understand. The ocean is vast and full of mysteries, with each exploration revealing more about the incredible creatures that inhabit it. With further study, who knows what other giants we may discover, and what secrets the deep sea still holds. Deep beneath the ocean's surface lies a fascinating phenomenon known as methane seeps. These natural occurrences arise when methane, a potent greenhouse gas, escapes from the seafloor into the water above. This phenomenon is not just a geological occurrence. It plays a critical role in shaping unique ecosystems and supporting a diverse range of life forms. Methane seeps typically occur in areas where organic matter is trapped in sediments and decomposes under high pressure and low temperature. This process, in conjunction with microbial activity, generates methane gas over time. When this gas migrates upward and finds a pathway to the ocean floor, it creates a habitat teeming with life. One of the most remarkable features of methane seeps is the distinct ecosystems they support. The bubbles of methane that escape can create a localized environment that is rich in nutrients, making these areas an oasis in the otherwise nutrient-depleted deep sea. Microbes, specifically methanotrophic bacteria, utilize methane as their primary energy source. These bacteria thrive in the anaerobic conditions found at the seafloor, converting methane into carbon dioxide and other compounds through a process called methanotrophy. This microbial activity provides a foundation for other marine life. As the methanotrophic bacteria proliferate, they attract various organisms that depend on these microbes for food. For instance, some species of clams and tubeworms have symbiotic relationships with these bacteria, The clams host the bacteria in their gills, while the tubeworms house them in their bodies. These microorganisms supply essential nutrients to their hosts, fostering a unique interdependence that characterizes life around methane seeps. Interestingly, methane seeps are often accompanied by other forms of life, such as crabs, fish, and various types of invertebrates. These species have adapted to the specific conditions of this environment, often exhibiting unique morphological and behavioral traits. For example, certain fish species have developed specialized feeding strategies to take advantage of the dense microbial communities, while others may seek refuge in the shelter provided by the structures created by cold-water corals and other organisms. One noteworthy aspect of methane seeps is the presence of cold seeps, which form in a similar manner but are characterized by the release of various other hydrocarbons in addition to methane. These seeps also foster unique ecosystems, but the communities might differ due to the various chemical compounds released. Cold seeps may support different types of chemosynthetic life and promote biodiversity in ways that are still being studied by marine biologists. In some regions, methane seeps have been documented as hotspots of biodiversity. Such areas attract not only specialized organisms, but also larger marine animals. For instance, deep-sea fish might be drawn to these locales, knowing that they offer a plentiful food supply. The interaction between the methane seeps and the surrounding environment helps create a dynamic ecosystem that is both complex and resilient. The impact of these seeps extends beyond the immediate area of the ocean floor. Methane itself is a powerful greenhouse gas, and as it escapes into the water and eventually makes its way to the atmosphere, it can contribute to climate change. However, the complex relationships within methane seep ecosystems may help mitigate some aspects of this problem. By providing habitats and food sources, these ecosystems might help sustain a balance in the marine environment and promote biodiversity, which is vital for the overall health of ocean ecosystems. Furthermore, researchers are increasingly interested in understanding methane seeps and the life supported by them due to their implications for climate science and ecology. By studying the communities that thrive in these unusual settings, scientists can gain insights into the resilience of marine ecosystems and their ability to adapt to changing conditions over time. This information could be crucial in forming strategies to protect marine environments amid the challenges posed by climate change and human activity. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the ocean, methane seeps stand out as a crucial area of study. Their intricate ecosystems, powered by the chemistry of methane and the resilience of life itself, reveal just how interconnected different levels of the ocean can be. The journey through these depths shows us the remarkable adaptations of life and the complex interactions that sustain marine biodiversity. In summary, the story of methane seeps illustrates the profound connection between geology, chemistry, and biology in the ocean. By examining these unique ecosystems, we not only delve into the wonders of life at the seafloor, but also gain a deeper appreciation for the processes that sustain life in our oceans. These pockets of life, fueled by methane and the remarkable organisms that thrive there, remind us of the complexity and beauty of our planet's underwater realms. As researchers uncover more about these ecosystems, we may learn important lessons about conservation, climate resilience, and the intrinsic value of every facet of marine life, no matter how hidden or obscure. Deep within the mysterious blue depths of our oceans lives an unusual creature known as the goblin shark. This remarkable deep-sea shark boasts unique features that make it one of nature's most intriguing mysteries. While many of us are familiar with sharks that adorn our coasts and beaches, the goblin shark is a hidden gem found in deeper waters, often at depths of over 1,000 feet. The goblin shark is not your typical shark. It has a pale pink color, almost resembling the hue of a human skin. This unusual coloration is attributed to the lack of sunlight in its deep-sea habitat, where darkness reigns. The skin of this rare shark is also covered in tiny, unique scales that feel almost like sandpaper. But it's not just its color or texture that sets it apart. It is the extent of its jaw that captures the imagination. One of the most fascinating aspects of the goblin shark is its highly extendable jaw. When it captures prey, it can thrust forward its jaw like a slingshot, snapping up its food with astonishing speed and precision. Imagine a creature that can spring forth its entire jaw to snatch up a meal in the blink of an eye. The goblin shark primarily feeds on fish and crustaceans, using its specialized jaw to consume prey that might be too quick for other sharks to catch. Another striking feature of the goblin shark is its long, flattened snout, which can make it look quite alien. This unique nose helps it navigate through the murky waters of the deep sea. Equipped with electroreceptors, the goblin shark can detect the electrical signals produced by other marine creatures. This ability is crucial in the dark depths of the ocean, where visibility is minimal. In these depths, a creature's ability to sense the world around it becomes vital for survival. Now, moving a bit deeper into the enigmatic world of the goblin shark, we learn about its habitat. Goblin sharks are typically found in continental slopes and deep-sea trenches around the world. They are known to be solitary creatures, often swimming alone in deep waters. Observations of goblin sharks in their natural environment are rare, which adds to the mystery surrounding them. The last time a goblin shark was spotted swimming near the surface was in Japan, where fishermen accidentally caught one, prompting excitement among marine biologists and enthusiasts alike. Despite their rarity, some intriguing myths and legends surround the goblin shark. Some cultures view these fascinating creatures as omens of the deep, while others believe they are guardians of the mysterious underwater realms. Perhaps it is their unusual appearance that has sparked such imaginative stories. While they may seem like something out of a science fiction novel, goblin sharks exist and continue to thrive in their hidden ecosystems. The goblin shark is often referred to as a living fossil, as its lineage dates back around 125 million years. This means that it has been swimming in the oceans since the time of the dinosaurs. Its physical characteristics have changed very little over millions of years, highlighting the effectiveness of its adaptive traits for survival in a harsh environment. This long evolutionary history has led scientists to study goblin sharks to better understand ancient marine ecosystems. The reproductive habits of the goblin shark remain largely unknown due to the challenges of studying such elusive creatures. However, it is believed that they are ovoviviparous, meaning they give birth to live young, which develop inside eggs that hatch within the mother's body. Females can give birth to several pups at a time, but little else is known about how they nurture or care for their young. Over time, the goblin shark's unique characteristics and status as a rare find drive curiosity within the scientific community. Conservationists also recognize the importance of understanding and protecting these creatures as they play a crucial role in deep-sea ecosystems. The sustainability of these remarkable sharks is threatened by deep-sea fishing practices and habitat destruction. This means that every discovery and study of the goblin shark contributes to broader conservation efforts in ocean preservation. In conclusion, the goblin shark stands as a testament to the wonders of evolution and biodiversity lurking within our oceans. Its unique features, including its extendable jaw, flattened snout, and rarity, have earned it a special place in marine biology and folklore. As we continue to explore and learn about the depths of the oceans, the goblin shark reminds us of the mysteries that remain, waiting to be uncovered. Who knows what other incredible creatures are hidden away in the dark waters of our planet, inviting us to delve deeper into their stories. The ocean is a vast and mysterious place, teeming with life that is both alien and extraordinary. Among the various layers of the ocean, the midwater region stands out as a captivating frontier, often referred to as the Twilight Zone. This particular area lies between the sunlit surface waters and the dark abyss of the ocean floor, extending roughly from 200 meters to about 1,000 meters deep. Here, sunlight starts to fade, creating a realm that is neither fully illuminated nor completely dark. And this Twilight Zone, a mesmerizing array of creatures, occupies the depths. Some of these animals possess bioluminescent qualities, allowing them to produce their own light. Imagine a jellyfish pulsating with a soft blue glow in the inky water. These glowing organisms attract prey, communicate with each other, or even use their light as a defense mechanism against predators. The spectacle of bioluminescence adds a magical quality to this underwater world, where the light transforms the dark into a canvas of beauty and intrigue. The midwater region is home to a variety of fascinating species, many of which remain largely unexplored. Among the most unusual inhabitants is the giant squid, a creature that has captured the imagination for centuries. Once thought to be mere myth, the giant squid is real and can grow to lengths of up to 43 feet. Encounters with these elusive beings are rare, but they contribute to the legend and mystery of the ocean's depths. Their large eyes, perfectly adapted to the low light conditions, allow them to spot prey and predators alike in a realm that often limits visibility. Another captivating resident of the Twilight Zone is the anglerfish. Recognizable by its bizarre appearance, the anglerfish uses a bioluminescent lure to attract unsuspecting prey. This peculiar adaptation showcases the ingenuity of life in the midwater region. When a smaller fish swims close, it finds itself in the anglerfish's trap, leading to a dramatic spectacle of nature's hunting strategies. These fishing methods highlight the survival tactics that evolved in an environment where competition is fierce and resources can be scarce. Despite the intriguing life forms that inhabit this zone, the physical conditions present unique challenges. The water pressure increases dramatically, creating a high-pressure environment where only specially adapted creatures can thrive. The midwater region is also characterized by fluctuating temperatures and the constant movement of currents, shaping the interaction of organisms in this intriguing ecosystem. This dynamic nature makes the Twilight Zone a crucial area for studying the impacts of climate change, as shifts in temperature and currents can have profound effects on marine biodiversity. The Twilight Zone serves as a crucial habitat for various life stages of fish and other marine animals. Many species of fish are born in the deep and rely on the midwater conditions for growth. As they mature, they may transition to shallower waters, highlighting the interconnectedness of ocean ecosystems. The importance of this midwater region goes beyond the creatures that call it home. It also plays a vital role in the global oceans by acting as a significant carbon sink. As organic matter descends from the surface, it is consumed, decomposed, and transformed in this Twilight Zone, contributing to the ocean's ability to regulate climate. Exploration of the Twilight Zone has only just begun to scratch the surface of what lies beneath. Advances in technology, such as deep-sea submersibles and remotely operated vehicles, have opened the doors to this mysterious frontier. Scientists are making strides in understanding the habitats, behaviors, and the vast diversity of life in the midwater region. These expeditions reveal a staggering array of life forms that defy expectations and challenge our understanding of biology. The Twilight Zone is more than just a realm of mystery. It serves as a reminder of how much we have yet to discover about our planet. It inspires a sense of wonder as we realize that there are depths we have not yet explored, and beings we have not yet encountered. As new species are discovered, each encounter adds another thread to the tapestry of ocean life, weaving a story of resilience, adaptation, and the beautiful complexity of nature. So next time you think about the ocean, remember that within its depths lies a secret world of wonders. The Twilight Zone, with its enchanting and bizarre life forms, beckons to anyone curious about the mysteries of the sea. From the glow of bioluminescence to the strategic hunting methods of its inhabitants, this midwater realm offers endless opportunities for learning and exploration, providing insight into the delicate balance of life on our planet and the vital ecosystems that sustain it. The more we unveil the secrets of the Twilight Zone, the more we appreciate the incredible wonders hidden away beneath the waves. The ocean, in all its dark, mysterious charm, continues to captivate and challenge explorers and researchers alike, leaving an open invitation to delve deeper into its depths and uncover the treasures that lie beneath. Hydrozoans are remarkable creatures that represent some of the most fascinating life forms residing in the depths of our oceans. While they are often overshadowed by more colorful marine life, their unique characteristics and cooperative structures are truly captivating. Hydrozoans belong to a broader category of animals known as cnidarians. This group includes other well-known species like jellyfish and corals. However, hydrozoans stand out due to their intricate life cycles and social behaviors. These organisms can exist both as solitary individuals and as colonies. The colonial forms are formed from many genetically identical individuals known as polyps. These polyps work together, showcasing a beautiful example of cooperation in nature. Each polyp takes on a specific role within the colony. Some serve to capture food, while others help with reproduction or provide structural support. This division of labor allows them to thrive in environments where solitary organisms might struggle. One of the most captivating aspects of hydrozoan colonies is their ability to grow into complex structures. Some species can form large, floating masses known as hydroids. These can drift majestically on the ocean surface, resembling elaborate chandeliers made of delicate tendrils. In fact, some of the best-known hydrozoans, such as the Portuguese man-o'-war, can stretch up to 30 meters long with their tentacles, creating a stunning and somewhat intimidating spectacle. Hydrozoan polyps are often teeming with life, but they rely on a system called the gastrovascular cavity for digestion and circulation. This chamber is not only crucial for processing food, but also for distributing nutrients throughout the colony. When one polyp captures prey, such as small fish or plankton, they share the bounty with neighboring polyps, allowing the entire colony to benefit. This cooperative feeding strategy ensures survival even in nutrient-scarce environments. Reproduction in hydrozoans is equally remarkable. They possess both asexual and sexual reproductive strategies. In asexual reproduction, polyps can bud off new individuals, creating a larger colony. This method allows them to expand rapidly when conditions are favorable. On the other hand, sexual reproduction occurs when certain polyps develop reproductive cells. These will eventually release eggs and sperm into the water, contributing to the dispersal of new individuals across vast distances. This dual approach to reproduction is advantageous, as it allows colonies to adapt to changing environments over time. Another intriguing fact about hydrozoan colonies is their adaptability to different aquatic environments. They can thrive in various habitats, from sunlit shallows to dark and mysterious depths. Their ability to adjust to diverse conditions makes them a resilient group of organisms. For example, some hydrozoans possess specialized adaptations to endure changes in salinity and temperature, showcasing their ability to cope with a range of environmental stresses. The buoyant colonies of hydrozoans often find themselves in symbiotic relationships with other marine organisms. For instance, certain fish species seek shelter among the tentacles of a hydrozoan, finding protection from predators. In return, these fish may help keep the colony free of debris and parasites. This mutualistic relationship highlights the interconnectedness of marine ecosystems, illustrating how different species can depend on one another for survival. While hydrozoans might not be as conspicuous as other marine life, their presence plays a vital role in ocean ecosystems. They are a key part of the food web, serving as both predators and prey. The delicate balance maintained by these organisms supports healthier, more diverse marine life, and contributes to the overall health of ocean ecosystems. In terms of scientific research, hydrozoans are pivotal for understanding various biological processes. Their simplicity, transparency, and relatively simple structures make them ideal subjects for studying developmental biology and genetics. Scientists often use hydrozoans to explore fundamental questions about evolution, regeneration, and the intricate mechanisms of cellular communication. This research can provide valuable insights into more complex organisms, including humans. The hidden world of hydrozoan colonies reminds us that much of ocean life is still largely unexplored. With continued study, we may discover more about their behaviors, adaptations, and ecological roles. As we delve into the depths of our oceans, we uncover the secrets of these remarkable cooperative life forms. Their story is one of survival, collaboration, and the beauty of nature's diverse expressions. So, the next time you think about ocean life, take a moment to appreciate the hydrozoans. There is so much more to their existence than meets the eye, and they serve as a fascinating example of the complexities found in nature. Just beneath the surface, in the deep blue, hydrozoan colonies thrive, weaving their delicate tapestry of life in concert with the rhythms of the ocean. Each colony tells a story of adaptation and resilience that has evolved over millions of years, a testament to the wonders of the natural world. Deep in the vast, blue expanse of our oceans lies a world that is largely unseen, yet extraordinarily impactful. Beneath the surface, powerful currents swirl and circle through the darkness, creating an intricate ballet of movement that shapes our climate, influences weather patterns, and sustains marine life. These deep ocean currents, often referred to as the global conveyor belt, are a vital component of Earth's climate system. Let's imagine the ocean itself as a gigantic machine, with different parts working together to distribute energy and nutrients around the planet. As the sun shines on the surface, it heats the water in certain areas. Warmer water tends to rise, while colder water sinks, creating a continuous cycle. This cycle is driven by density differences, where cold water, being denser, plunges downward, while warm water, which is lighter, floats above it. This constant movement forms the backbone of deep ocean currents. One of the most prominent features of these currents is known as thermohaline circulation. This term describes the temperature and salinity-driven flow of water throughout the oceans. When seawater freezes in polar regions, the salt is left behind, increasing the salinity of the surrounding water. This denser, saltier water then sinks, pushing warmer waters upwards to take its place. Picture this as a giant conveyor belt. where water might take thousands of years to complete its journey around the globe. The journey starts in the North Atlantic, where cold, dense water sinks and flows south at great depths, eventually reaching the Indian and Pacific Oceans. As these currents wind their way through the depths, they connect different oceanic regions, transporting heat and essential nutrients. For instance, the Antarctic bottom water, one of the coldest and densest waters on the planet, flows northward from Antarctica. This water mass plays a critical role in regulating global temperatures, acting as a conveyor that brings cool, nutrient-rich waters to various parts of the globe. Deep ocean currents also influence marine ecosystems dramatically. Think of the vibrant coral reefs of the Caribbean, or the rich fishing grounds off the coast of Peru. These areas thrive not just because of sunlight and warmth, but due to the nutrient upwellings caused by these currents. When deep, cold waters rise to the surface, they bring essential nutrients which fuel the growth of phytoplankton, forming the base of the marine food web. Larger creatures, like fish, whales, and even seabirds, depend on these nutrient-rich areas to thrive. The cycle continues as these animals feed, reproduce, and contribute to the intricate balance of ocean life. But the influence of these currents reaches far beyond marine life and ecosystems. They play an important role in the global climate. The ocean acts like a massive heat reservoir, absorbing about 90% of the excess heat from global warming. As these currents move warmth from the equator toward the poles, they help to moderate temperatures across the planet. This not only affects oceanic ecosystems, but also impacts weather patterns on land. Changes in ocean currents can lead to fluctuations in climate, from altering rainfall patterns to influencing storm activity. Consider El Niño, a complex weather pattern that occurs when the warm water of the Pacific Ocean shifts. This change affects deep ocean currents and can result in drastic climate changes around the world, leading to wet and dry conditions in various regions. The effects ripple through the atmosphere and oceans, highlighting the interconnectedness of our planet's systems. Meanwhile, human activities are beginning to influence these natural currents in concerning ways. Climate change, pollution, and habitat destruction are all having a significant impact on oceanic systems. As global temperatures rise, polar ice melts, which affects salinity levels, and, subsequently, the thermohaline circulation. Scientists are closely monitoring these changes, understanding that even slight alterations in deep ocean currents can have cascading effects on climate and marine biodiversity. Despite our understanding of these currents, much remains a mystery. The sheer vastness of the ocean means that there are areas we have yet to explore fully. Technologies like underwater drones and advanced sensors are enabling researchers to delve deeper into this hidden world, unraveling the complexities of deep ocean currents. Each discovery adds to our knowledge, inspiring awe about the vastness of our planet. So as we consider the deep ocean currents swirling beneath us, let's reflect on their power and significance. They remind us of the complexity and beauty of our planet, where even the invisible forces can create dramatic and far-reaching changes. The oceans are not just a backdrop to life, they are a dynamic and crucial element of our ecosystem, entwining the fate of all living beings on Earth. The currents continue to move, silently and steadily, weaving a story as old as time itself, yet ever evolving in the face of change. In the depths of the ocean, where sunlight barely reaches and the pressure is immense, a fascinating variety of life thrives. Among these remarkable beings are transparent sea creatures, each embodying a unique strategy for survival. Their transparency not only captivates the imagination, but also serves critical functions in their ecosystems. One of the most well-known transparent inhabitants of the ocean is the jellyfish. These gelatinous creatures, often seen pulsating through the water, have bodies composed of around 95% water, allowing them to blend seamlessly into their surroundings. Their transparent bodies make it difficult for predators to spot them, providing a level of camouflage that is essential for their survival. When they do encounter prey, such as small fish or plankton, they can quickly extend their tentacles to capture them, delivering a sting that immobilizes their victims. Another fascinating example of transparency comes from the world of cephalopods, specifically the glass octopus. Unlike its colorful cousins, the glass octopus features a translucent body that makes it almost invisible against the ocean's blue backdrop. This adaptation not only protects it from predators, but also helps in hunting. The glass octopus waits patiently, allowing its transparent form to go unnoticed before ambushing small fish. The octopus can also use ink as a means of escape, further enhancing its ability to slip away into the ocean depths. In addition to jellyfish and octopuses, the ocean is home to many species of fish that have developed a transparent or semi-transparent appearance. The bearlie fish, for instance, has a transparent dome-shaped head that lets it see its surroundings without being seen. This unique adaptation allows it to look upward into the water column for food, all while remaining partially shielded from potential threats lurking just above. Exploring deeper into the ocean reveals the enchanting world of transparent plankton, such as comb jellies or ctenophores. These small organisms can be almost invisible due to their delicate and pliable bodies. Some species even have the ability to produce light through bioluminescence, creating a mesmerizing spectacle as they drift through the water. This light serves multiple purposes. It can attract prey, communicate with others of their kind, or even startle potential predators. Transparency isn't just a passive trick of nature. Some creatures actively use their invisibility to their advantage in a more aggressive manner. The larval stages of certain fish, such as the European eels, are almost entirely see-through. This not only protects them from predators, but also aids in their growth and development within the vast ocean. As adults, these eels migrate thousands of miles to spawn in the Sargasso Sea, showcasing how transparent survival strategies can help creatures thrive through different life stages. While many might associate transparency with fragility, many transparent creatures in the ocean exhibit incredible strength. The clear sea cucumber, for instance, may not look imposing, but possesses a unique ability to expel its internal organs to escape capture. While this may seem counterintuitive, it allows the sea cucumber to literally wriggle away from predators, while simultaneously regenerating its lost organs over time. The beauty of these transparent sea creatures lies not just in their physical appearance, but also in their evolutionary adaptations. They have mastered the art of invisibility in a world filled with predators and prey. This dance of survival highlights the intricate balance of ocean life, where each species contributes to the ecosystem's health. Imagine the thrill of witnessing a school of transparent fish swim effortlessly through vibrant coral reefs, their bodies almost melding into the corals and seaweed around them. This breathtaking sight captures the essence of transparency as a survival strategy, demonstrating the wonders of evolution at work. In conclusion, transparency in the ocean is an extraordinary survival mechanism that showcases the remarkable adaptability of life beneath the waves. The creatures that utilize this strategy, from jellyfish and cephalopods to transparent fish and plankton, remind us of the beauty and complexity of the marine ecosystem. Their existence not only highlights the incredible diversity of life in our oceans, but also emphasizes the innovative ways that nature has crafted solutions to the challenges of survival. So, next time you think of the ocean, remember that within its depths resides a multitude of transparent wonders, all thriving in their unique ways. Marine snow is a fascinating phenomenon that plays a crucial role in the ocean's ecosystems. Imagine a gentle shower of organic material drifting down from the upper layers of the sea, much like snowflakes falling from the sky. This constant rain of tiny particles consists of dead and decaying plant and animal matter, fecal pellets, and tiny microorganisms. As these materials sink, they create a rich source of food for a variety of marine organisms living in the depths of the ocean. As marine creatures, such as phytoplankton and zooplankton, flourish in the sunlit upper layers of the sea, they produce organic matter through photosynthesis and growth. When these organisms die or excrete waste, the remnants begin their slow descent into the darker depths. This organic material provides essential nourishment for countless creatures, including fish, crustaceans, and even deep-sea creatures like giant squid and anglerfish. Marine snow not only fuels the food web in the ocean, but also contributes to the carbon cycle. The process starts when phytoplankton absorbs carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and converts it into organic carbon during photosynthesis. As they and other organisms die, and their bodies drift downward, they effectively transport this carbon to the ocean floor. This burial of carbon plays a significant role in regulating the Earth's climate by sequestering carbon in the deep ocean instead of allowing it to remain in the atmosphere. The journey of marine snow can vary greatly based on its size and density. Smaller particles may take a longer time to sink, while denser aggregates may plummet more swiftly. This variability creates a diverse array of feeding opportunities for marine life, as creatures adapt to capitalize on the different types of organic material available at different depths and times. One particularly interesting aspect of marine snow is its composition. Often, you might find bits of algae, fecal pellets from grazing zooplankton, and even the remains of small fish or invertebrates. Over time, this mixture accumulates and forms a kind of fluffy, snow-like substance that drifts through the water. Scientists often explore these falling masses to understand the intricate relationships within marine ecosystems and to gather insights about the health of our oceans. In the deep sea, where sunlight fails to penetrate, marine snow becomes a lifeline for multitudes of species. Here, in the inky darkness, unique adaptations have evolved. Organisms such as giant tubeworms and deep-sea corals rely on the influx of marine snow to survive. The availability of this organic material can lead to thriving communities around hydrothermal vents and cold seeps, where various life forms come together to exploit the feast provided by the descending particles. Exploring marine snow goes beyond just understanding life in the depths of the ocean. It also helps scientists address significant environmental questions. For instance, studying marine snow dynamics can shed light on how climate change may affect carbon sequestration capabilities in the ocean. As ocean temperatures rise, the composition and formation of marine snow may change, potentially impacting the entire oceanic food web and the global carbon cycle. In addition, marine snow serves as an indicator of ocean health. Increased nutrient runoffs from agricultural practices can lead to algal blooms, which produce vast amounts of organic material that eventually contributes to marine snow. However, when these blooms die off, the decomposing material can deplete oxygen levels in the water, leading to dead zones where marine life struggles to survive. By monitoring marine snow and its variations, researchers can gain insights into the ecosystem's balance and overall vitality. Marine snow also tantalizes the imagination as one considers the diversity of creatures that depend on it. For instance, the unique feeding strategies of deep-sea creatures are often tailored to capture and consume these organic particles. Some fish, like the gulper eel, can open their mouths wide to vacuum up clouds of marine snow. Meanwhile, filter feeders like basket starfish extend their arms to catch drifting bits, demonstrating the elegant adaptations that help life endure in such an extreme environment. As you think about the intricate web of life supported by this continuous shower of organic material, you may also ponder the impacts of human activity on this delicate balance. Climate change, pollution, and overfishing all pose threats that can disrupt the formation of marine snow and its vital role in ocean health. Understanding marine snow helps highlight the importance of protecting our oceans, ensuring that we maintain the delicate dance of life that thrives in the depths. Ultimately, marine snow is not just a simple byproduct of life in the ocean. It interacts with the fabric of marine ecosystems in profound ways. It symbolizes the interconnectedness of life, energy transfer, and nutrient cycling. As this organic material descends through the water column, it reminds us that even in the dark, there is a vital flow of nourishment and life, creating a rich tapestry of existence in the ocean's depths. An endless snowfall, if you will, that sustains a myriad of creatures, both seen and unseen, linking them all in the grand story of the sea. Deep-sea corals inhabit some of the most challenging environments on our planet, thriving in the complete darkness of the ocean's depths. Unlike their sunlit counterparts found in shallow waters, these remarkable organisms live in a world devoid of sunlight, where temperatures can hover around freezing and pressure can be immense. Let's dive into this fascinating ecosystem and explore how deep-sea corals not only survive, but also flourish in such conditions. First, it's important to understand that deep-sea corals are quite different from the vibrant reefs populated by bright, colorful coral species commonly found near the surface. Deep-sea corals often exhibit a range of forms and structures, adapting to the unique conditions of their environment. Some resemble trees, while others look like shrubs or delicate fans. They can be found growing on the seafloor, on rocky outcrops, or even on shipwrecks, creating habitats for a myriad of marine life that rely on these corals for shelter and sustenance. One of the most intriguing aspects of deep-sea corals is their ability to thrive without sunlight. Most corals depend on a symbiotic relationship with tiny algae called zooxanthellae, which live within their tissues and require sunlight for photosynthesis. However, deep-sea corals have adapted to these dark environments by relying on different sources of nutrition. Many obtain their sustenance by capturing plankton and tiny organisms that drift by in the water. Some deep-sea corals also feed on organic matter that settles from above, including detritus and the remains of other marine creatures. The growth rates of deep-sea corals can be surprisingly slow, with some species growing only a few millimeters each year. This slow growth is often a result of the cold temperatures and limited food supply in their environments. However, this slow pace contributes to their longevity, with some deep-sea coral colonies estimated to be thousands of years old. For example, the black coral species Antipathes and the octocorals can live for centuries, making them some of the oldest living organisms on Earth. Deep-sea corals are not only remarkable for their longevity, they also play a crucial role in the marine ecosystem. These corals create three-dimensional structures that provide habitat for various marine species, including fish, crustaceans, and invertebrates. This habitat architecture is vital for biodiversity, as it offers spaces for organisms to reproduce and hide from predators. In some instances, entire ecosystems thrive around deep-sea coral reefs, demonstrating that life can flourish in the most unexpected places. The process of mapping and studying deep-sea coral ecosystems is challenging, but essential. Researchers use advanced technology, such as remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, and autonomous underwater vehicles, AUVs, to explore these underwater environments. Through their explorations, scientists have discovered vibrant communities around underwater mountains, seamounts, and deep-sea canyons, revealing a hidden world that few have seen. These expeditions yield valuable data about the biodiversity of deep-sea ecosystems and how they function. Unfortunately, deep-sea corals face numerous threats due to human activities. Overfishing, climate change, and deep-sea mining pose significant risks to these delicate ecosystems. The destruction of coral habitats can lead to the decline of marine species that depend on them, jeopardizing entire food webs. Additionally, the effects of ocean acidification, driven by increased carbon dioxide levels, can hinder coral growth and reproduction, further threatening their survival. Conservation efforts are underway to protect deep-sea coral ecosystems. Marine protected areas and sustainable fishing practices play critical roles in safeguarding these unique environments. By monitoring the health of deep-sea coral communities and implementing protective measures, scientists hope to mitigate the impacts of human activity and ensure the future resilience of these vital ecosystems. Learning about deep-sea corals opens our eyes to the extraordinary adaptations of life in extreme environments. These corals demonstrate the resilience of nature in the face of adversity. Their existence highlights the interconnectedness of marine life and the importance of preserving our oceans. As research and exploration continue, we unlock new secrets about deep-sea corals, gaining a greater appreciation for the diversity of life below the waves. In summary, deep-sea corals serve as a testament to the wonders of the natural world. Their ability to thrive in complete darkness while providing essential habitats for other marine species illustrates the complexities of ocean ecosystems. As stewards of the Earth, we have the responsibility to protect these hidden gems and the intricate web of life they support. Understanding the challenges they face and the incredible adaptations they display ignites a sense of awe for these mysterious organisms dwelling in the depths of our oceans. The Hadal Zone is one of the most mysterious and least explored regions of our planet, lying in the abyssal depths of the ocean. This part of the ocean is defined by its extreme depth, reaching around 11,000 meters below sea level, where the sun's rays cannot penetrate and temperatures are just above freezing. It is an environment that feels otherworldly, home to some of the most extraordinary forms of life. Imagine stepping into a realm of darkness so profound that it is almost unimaginable. The Hadal Zone exists in the deepest trenches of the ocean, such as the Mariana Trench, which is the deepest part of the world's oceans. The name Hadal comes from Hades, the Greek god of the underworld, reflecting the eerie and alien characteristics of this deep-sea environment. In these depths, you would encounter breathtaking geological formations, including massive trench walls and underwater mountains. The pressure at these depths is staggering, exceeding 1,000 times the standard atmospheric pressure at sea level. To give you an idea, it's comparable to having the weight of 10 elephants standing on a single human body. This pressure creates an environment where only specially adapted creatures can survive. Life in the Hadal Zone is an incredible spectacle. Scientists have discovered unique organisms that thrive in the absence of light and at such crushing pressures. Some of these beings are bioluminescent, producing their own light in a display reminiscent of stars in the night sky. Creatures such as amphipods, which are small shrimp-like animals, have been found here, exhibiting fascinating adaptations to their extreme surroundings. One of the most significant finds in the Hadal Zone is the giant Hadal Snailfish. This remarkable creature has evolved to withstand the intense pressure and cold temperatures of its environment. With a transparent body and an almost hypnotic movement, it defies many of the preconceived notions we have about life in extreme conditions. Exploring what makes these adaptations possible helps scientists unravel the mysteries of evolution and survival. Interestingly, the Hadal Zone also connects to the global carbon cycle. Dead organic matter sinks from the upper layers of the ocean to the deep, where bacteria break it down, contributing to the cycling of carbon in our oceans. This process is crucial for maintaining the health of the ocean ecosystem and the planet's climate. Research in these depths is challenging, primarily due to the immense pressure and total darkness. However, advancements in technology have allowed scientists to deploy remote-operated vehicles and submersibles, equipped with advanced cameras and sensors, to gather data about this enigmatic world. Their journeys reveal landscapes that are both alien and beautiful, showcasing hydrothermal vents that teem with life. These vents are openings in the Earth's crust that release hot, mineral-rich water, fostering unique ecosystems that rely on chemosynthesis rather than photosynthesis, unlike most terrestrial life. Furthermore, the Hadal Zone presents unparalleled opportunities for scientific discovery, from studying extreme life forms to understanding geological processes that shape our planet. The more we learn about this abyss, the more we realize its importance in understanding Earth's history and the potential for life on other planets. As we venture deeper into these uncharted waters, exciting questions arise about what else might be lurking in the dark. Some scientists think that the Hadal Zone could hold clues to medicine and biotechnology. For example, extremophiles, organisms that thrive in extreme conditions, could inspire innovative approaches to tackle human challenges, from drug development to stress resilience. This isolated realm could also pose challenges. Human activities, such as deep-sea mining and plastic pollution, are beginning to affect even the distant reaches of the ocean. Understanding the Hadal Zone is crucial for conservation efforts and ensuring the survival of its delicate ecosystems. In conclusion, the Hadal Zone is not just a deep abyss, but a vibrant ecosystem that challenges our understanding of life itself. Every exploration brings new surprises and revelations that deepen our connection with the natural world. It is a reminder that, even in the darkest places, life finds a way to thrive. With each new discovery, we come closer to unlocking the secrets of the Hadal Zone, a testament to nature's resilience and the mysteries that continue to await beneath the waves. Exploring such depths isn't just an adventure into the unknown. It is a journey that could reshape our understanding of life on Earth as we know it. Deep in the murky waters of the ocean, where sunlight struggles to penetrate and the weight of the water creates a pressure unlike anything we experience on land, lives a fascinating creature that challenges our perceptions of beauty, the blobfish. Often crowned as the world's ugliest animal, the blobfish has captivated both scientists and the general public alike, not only for its unusual appearance, but also for its remarkable environment and adaptations. The blobfish, scientifically known as Cycrolutes marcitus, can be found off the coasts of Australia and Tasmania, typically living in depths of 600 to 1,200 meters, where the water is cold and dark. This peculiar fish, belonging to the genus Cycrolutes, has a body that is gelatinous and lacks a swim bladder, which is usually found in many fish species. This unique makeup allows the blobfish to float just above the ocean floor, conserving energy while it waits for prey. Instead of actively swimming, it relies on the buoyancy of its body to drift near its food source, which primarily consists of edible invertebrates such as shrimp and crabs. At first glance, the blobfish might not win any beauty contests. Its sad, droopy face and gelatinous, almost gooey body often evoke reactions ranging from amusement to disgust. However, it is important to understand that its appearance is a product of its environment. The blobfish has evolved to survive in conditions that would be unbearable for most creatures. The extreme pressure of its habitat, along with a temperature that hovers just above freezing, necessitates a body that can adapt to these harsh realities. When brought to the surface, where the pressure is much lower, the blobfish's form changes dramatically, losing its unique shape and taking on an even more comical appearance. The blobfish's notoriety as the world's ugliest animal gained momentum in 2013 when it was voted as such in an online poll by the Ugly Animal Preservation Society, a campaign dedicated to highlighting the more obscure and overlooked species in the animal kingdom. The aim was not merely to poke fun at these creatures, but rather to raise awareness about their conservation needs and the importance of biodiversity. The blobfish, despite its unappealing looks, is an essential part of the deep-sea ecosystem. It plays a role in the food chain and contributes to the balance of marine life. Conservation efforts for creatures like the blobfish are crucial, especially as human activities threaten their habitats. Overfishing and deep-sea trawling are significant dangers facing many marine species, including the blobfish. By understanding and protecting these unique animals and their ecosystems, we can combat the broader impact of climate change and preserve the marvelous diversity of life beneath the ocean's surface. Blobfish are not just curious to look at, they also offer interesting insights into the adaptations of deep-sea creatures. The extreme depths at which they reside present challenges that are vastly different from those encountered by animals in shallower waters or on land. The absence of light and the immense pressure mean these fish do not need strong muscles or keen eyesight. Instead, they have developed a unique way of life that is perfectly suited to their surroundings. Interestingly, some scientists argue that the blobfish's appearance is not so much a definitive marker of unattractiveness, but a reflection of how the context of environment impacts perception. What is seen as ugly in one setting might be viewed as fascinating in another. The blobfish serves as a reminder that beauty is subjective, and that each creature, no matter how it looks, has its own role to play in the grand tapestry of life. This odd fish has sparked conversations about the importance of understanding and appreciating all forms of life. Blending humor with information, the blobfish has become a symbol of the many extraordinary adaptations that exist in the animal kingdom. So the next time you encounter a blobfish image or hear someone refer to it as ugly, remember the fascinating world it inhabits and the critical role it plays beneath the waves, cloaked in darkness and mystery. Join the journey into the depths and explore the stories of creatures like the blobfish that thrive in the places we know so little about. They remind us that the ocean is full of surprises, and even the seemingly unattractive holds a wealth of importance and intrigue. From the depths of the sea to our own understanding, let us appreciate the diverse forms of life that populate our planet, for every species has a story worth telling. Keep exploring, stay curious, and embrace the beauty of the bizarre and the wonderful that our world has to offer. Deep within the dark abyssal depths of the ocean, there lies a world that is as fascinating as it is extreme. Among the many remarkable inhabitants of this underwater realm, the Riftia Pachyptila, more commonly known as the giant tubeworm, stands out as a true marvel of nature. These extraordinary creatures are not your average worms. They are resilient survivors, thriving in some of the most inhospitable environments on the planet. Hydrothermal vents. Hydrothermal vents are underwater geysers found on the ocean floor, emanating superheated water rich in minerals and chemicals. These vents create unique ecosystems, where traditional energy sources like sunlight hardly penetrate. Instead, the vibrant life surrounding these vents depends not on photosynthesis, but on a fascinating process called chemosynthesis. In this process, bacteria convert the minerals and chemicals from the vent water into organic material, forming the basis of the food chain in this incredible ecosystem. The Riftia Pachyptila can grow to lengths of over 8 feet, their long, tubular bodies encased in hard, protective tubes made of chitin. These tubes provide shelter from predators and the harsh conditions of the deep sea. The tubeworms are strikingly colorful, adorned with bright red plumes that resemble feathers. These plumes are more than just a beautiful sight. They serve a critical purpose by capturing the hydrogen sulfide and oxygen from the vent water, which are vital for the bacteria living inside the worms. What is truly remarkable is the relationship between the Riftia Pachyptila and the symbiotic bacteria that inhabit their bodies. Instead of a typical digestive system, the worms possess a specialized organ known as the trophosome, where these bacteria reside. The bacteria process the chemicals from the hydrothermal vents and convert them into nutrients that the worm can utilize for energy. This amazing partnership allows the tubeworms to thrive in dark, extreme environments where few other organisms can survive. Riftia Pachyptila live in clusters near these hydrothermal vents, creating vast colonies that can number in the hundreds or thousands. This communal lifestyle provides them with protection and enhances their chances of survival. The giant tubeworms are often found in areas with high levels of vent activity, where the flow of hot, mineral-laden water supports their unique form of life. Their presence indicates a productive ecosystem teeming with life that depends on the energy from the hydrothermal vents. The discovery of Riftia Pachyptila in 1977 revolutionized our understanding of life on Earth. Before this finding, scientists believed that all life depended on sunlight to thrive. The existence of these tubeworms and the ecosystems that revolve around hydrothermal vents showed that life can exist in total darkness, drawing its energy from the heat and minerals of the Earth itself. This revelation has implications not only for our understanding of life on Earth, but also for the potential for life on other celestial bodies, such as the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn, where similar conditions might exist. In addition to being an astonishing example of evolution and adaptation, Riftia Pachyptila also faces its own set of challenges. Environmental changes, such as shifts in ocean temperature and human activity, can threaten their habitats. Hydrothermal vents are sensitive ecosystems, and any disturbance can have significant impacts on the delicate balance of life. Scientists are actively studying these unique organisms to learn more about their biology and how they respond to environmental changes, shedding light on broader ecological concepts and conservation efforts. As we delve into the marvels of nature, the story of the Riftia Pachyptila reminds us of the resilience and adaptability of life. These tubeworms exemplify the incredible ways in which organisms can carve out a niche in even the harshest of environments. Through collaboration with their microbial partners, and by ingeniously utilizing the resources around them, they have turned a seemingly inhospitable landscape into a thriving home. Exploring the world of Riftia Pachyptila offers a glimpse into the wonders of the natural world, where even the most unexpected creatures can teach us valuable lessons about life, survival, and the interconnectedness of ecosystems. The depths of the ocean are still largely unexplored territories, harboring secrets and discoveries waiting to be made. Who knows what other astonishing forms of life are yet to be discovered in the shadows of the hydrothermal vents, where life persists against all odds, showcasing the boundless creativity of nature. The giant tubeworm is just one of the many examples of this grandeur, an enduring symbol of the amazement that lies beneath the waves. Pelagic red crabs are fascinating creatures that inhabit the deep oceans, soaring through the waters with their vibrant red shells and remarkable behavior. These crabs, also known as Pleuroncodes planipes, are primarily found in the Pacific Ocean, especially along the coasts of North America and South America. They are a delight for marine biologists and ocean enthusiasts alike, providing insight into the mysteries of the deep ocean ecosystem. Pelagic red crabs have a distinct appearance that makes them stand out in the vast blue sea. Their bright red color is due to a pigment called astaxanthin. This vibrant hue not only aids in their identification, but also plays a role in their survival. The bright color can serve as a warning to potential predators, suggesting that these crabs might not be the best meal choice. When they are in their larval stage, they exhibit a more transparent form, which helps them avoid detection in the open ocean. These crabs are known for their swarming behavior. During certain times of the year, they gather in astonishing numbers, creating massive schools that can stretch for miles. This swarming phenomenon is thought to be a reproductive strategy. By gathering in large groups, the chances of finding a mate increase while also providing some protection against predators. In these large swarms, you can witness a breathtaking sight as thousands of bright red crabs move together, creating a stunning visual against the blue backdrop of the sea. Pelagic red crabs are also unique in their feeding habits. As opportunistic feeders, they consume a variety of organic materials found in the ocean, including phytoplankton, zooplankton, and other small marine organisms. Their diet may change depending on the availability of food in their environment. This adaptability allows them to thrive in the dynamic ocean, where conditions can fluctuate rapidly. These crabs have developed an intriguing relationship with their environment. Living in the deep sea means they encounter challenges such as pressure, temperature fluctuations, and scarce food resources. Pelagic red crabs have adapted to these conditions with remarkable resilience. By spending part of their life cycle in shallower waters, they can take advantage of more abundant food resources and breeding opportunities. Their ability to migrate vertically in the water column enables them to escape predators and find optimal feeding conditions. Despite their intriguing lifestyle, pelagic red crabs face various threats. Overfishing, habitat degradation, and climate change can impact their populations and the delicate balance of the marine ecosystem. These crabs play a vital role in the food web, providing sustenance for larger marine animals such as fish, seabirds, and even the occasional whale. By understanding their behavior and habitat needs, conservation efforts can help protect these marvelous creatures and their environment. Research into pelagic red crabs has also revealed fascinating insights into their unique adaptations. They have developed specialized gills that enable them to extract oxygen from the water, allowing them to thrive in deeper, darker areas of the ocean. This adaptation is crucial because, as they live at greater depths, the availability of oxygen can diminish. Their gills also help them expel waste, ensuring they can efficiently process the nutrients necessary for their survival. In addition to their physical adaptations, pelagic red crabs have fascinating social behaviors. Within their swarms, they exhibit complex interactions that include communication through subtle movements and chemical signals. They are known to display aggression during feeding times, where competition for resources can become fierce. Observing these interactions offers valuable insight into their social structures and survival strategies, highlighting their intelligence and adaptability. The life cycle of pelagic red crabs is another captivating aspect of their biology. They begin as tiny larvae that drift with ocean currents before settling into deeper waters. Over time, they molt multiple times, gradually growing into mature crabs. This transformation showcases a remarkable journey as they navigate through various challenges in their environment. Pelagic red crabs are also a favorite subject for scientific research. Their swarming nature and adaptability make them a perfect model for studying marine ecosystems and the effects of environmental changes. By investigating their populations and behaviors, scientists can gain a better understanding of the ocean's health and how to maintain its delicate balance. As you delve into the world of pelagic red crabs, you become part of a larger conversation about marine life and conservation. Their vibrant presence in the ocean serves as a reminder of the beauty and complexity of underwater ecosystems. By learning about these remarkable creatures, we foster a deeper appreciation for the wonders of the sea and the importance of preserving it for future generations. In summary, pelagic red crabs are extraordinary inhabitants of the deep ocean, showcasing stunning colors, fascinating behaviors, and unique adaptations. Their swarming habits, feeding strategies, and complex social interactions provide a glimpse into the vibrant life beneath the waves. Protecting these remarkable creatures is vital in maintaining the health of our oceans and ensuring that future generations can marvel at the wonders of marine life. Welcome to the fascinating world of Challenger Deep, the deepest known point in the Earth's seabed hydrosphere. Located in the Mariana Trench, this extraordinary site plunges down approximately 36,000 feet, or about 11,000 meters, making it one of the most intriguing places on our planet. As we venture into the depths of the ocean, let's explore what makes Challenger Deep unique. Imagine standing on the highest peak of the Himalayas, Mount Everest. Now picture that height, but instead of standing tall above sea level, we are plunging down into the dark, mysterious waters of the Pacific Ocean. Challenger Deep is buried beneath about 7 miles of water. The pressure at this depth is staggering, over 1,000 times the standard atmospheric pressure we experience at sea level. It's a world where the sunlight never reaches, and the environment is incredibly foreign to those of us who live on land. The Mariana Trench itself is a crescent-shaped trench in the floor of the western Pacific Ocean. It stretches over 1,500 miles long and reaches widths of about 43 miles. But Challenger Deep is its crown jewel, a place that has drawn the attention of scientists, explorers, and adventurers alike. You might be wondering what life could possibly exist so deep beneath the waves, where conditions are harsh and the environment is alien. Surprisingly, there are creatures thriving in this darkness. Microorganisms, unique shrimp-like amphipods, and even giant squid have been discovered lurking in the depths. In 2012, filmmaker James Cameron famously made a solo dive to Challenger Deep in a specially designed submersible called the Deep Sea Challenger. This remarkable journey provided insights into the unique ecosystems present in such extreme conditions. The imagery captured during his dive revealed a mesmerizing underwater world, filled with strange, bioluminescent creatures dancing in the dim light. Scientists continued to study these organisms to better understand adaptation in extreme environments. But the exploration of Challenger Deep is not just about the creatures that inhabit this abyss. It's also about the geological processes at play. The Mariana Trench is formed by the collision of tectonic plates, where one plate is forced under another in a process known as subduction. These geological movements create an environment ripe for research. By studying the sediments and rock formations found at the bottom of Challenger Deep, scientists can learn more about the history of our planet and the processes that shape it. The temperature at this depth hovers just above freezing, around 34 degrees Fahrenheit or 1 degree Celsius. Despite this frigid environment, life persists. The unique adaptations that organisms need to survive here include the ability to withstand immense pressure and the lack of sunlight. To obtain energy, many of these creatures rely on chemosynthesis, a process where microorganisms convert chemicals like hydrogen sulfide into energy. These ecosystems are vastly different from the sunlit habitats that we are familiar with, and they challenge our understanding of life itself. Exploration of Challenger Deep is not just about discovering new species or documenting fascinating landscapes. It holds important implications for understanding global climate change. The oceans play a critical role in regulating our planet's climate and are essential to the health of our ecosystems. By probing the deepest parts of the ocean, researchers gather valuable data on carbon cycling, nutrient distribution, and the resilience of marine life. This knowledge can help us assess the impacts of human activity and climate change on our oceans. Moreover, Challenger Deep remains largely uncharted. Human exploration has only scratched the surface, with fewer people having visited this deep-sea trench than have traveled to the moon. Advanced underwater technology, from remotely operated vehicles to manned submersibles, continues to evolve, making it possible for scientists to explore and map these depths with greater precision. As we reflect on the wonders of Challenger Deep, it's incredible to think about how much more there is to learn. The mysteries locked away in the ocean's depths remind us of the fragility and complexity of life on Earth. Each expedition into Challenger Deep reveals new treasures, encouraging further exploration and understanding. It stands as a testament to human curiosity and our relentless pursuit of knowledge about our planet. In the vast unknown of Challenger Deep, we find a reminder of the intricate connections between all life, the importance of preservation, and the thrilling adventures that await those bold enough to explore the depths of our ocean. Whether you're drawn to the mystery of the abyss or the fascinating creatures that reside within it, Challenger Deep invites us to ponder the vast, uncharted territories that still exist in our world, waiting to be uncovered. As we close our eyes and imagine this underwater realm, we're reminded that adventure can be found in the most unexpected places, urging us to explore not just what lies beneath the waves, but also the potential of discovery within ourselves. Deep beneath the waves of the ocean, in an environment where darkness reigns and life seems sparse, there exists an extraordinary creature known as the zombie worm. These remarkable worms, belonging to the Osedax genus, have developed an astonishing ability to thrive on the bones of dead whales that rest on the ocean floor. This fascinating process is not only intriguing, but also highlights the wonder of life in extreme conditions. When a whale dies, its massive body eventually sinks to the depths of the ocean. While many may think this is the end for the creature, it actually marks the beginning of a unique ecological event. The carcass becomes a feast for a variety of marine life, serving as a vital source of nutrients in the otherwise nutrient-poor deep-sea environment. Now this is where the zombie worms come into play. Equipped with specialized adaptations, these worms utilize a unique feeding strategy. Instead of having a conventional mouth to consume organic matter, they secrete powerful enzymes that break down the bones of the whale. This is truly remarkable because it reveals the worm's ability to harness energy from a resource that is typically inaccessible to most organisms. These enzymes work to digest the bone's organic component, collagen, allowing the worms to absorb nutrients directly. But that's not all. The zombie worms are also equipped with symbiotic bacteria that aid in the process. These bacteria live inside the worms, processing the bone material and converting it into usable forms of energy. In a way, the worms are not just solitary feeders, but part of a fascinating partnership, showcasing the intricate relationships that develop in nature. Even more astonishing is how these worms locate the whale bones. They possess specialized sensors that can detect the chemical signals emitted from decomposing whale carcasses, which guide them through the deep, murky waters of the ocean. Once these worms arrive at their food source, they can often be seen colonizing the bones, creating a small ecosystem of their own. The sight of these brightly colored worms writhing around the skeletal remains is a striking example of life adapting to its environment. The zombie worms are not only a testament to the resilience of life, but also serve a critical role in the ocean's ecosystem. By breaking down whale bones, they help recycle nutrients back into the environment, providing sustenance for various other deep-sea organisms. This process is essential as it supports a web of marine life that is dependent on the continual cycling of nutrients. In addition to their ecological importance, these creatures pique the interest of scientists and researchers who explore the depths of our oceans. Studying the zombie worms and their feeding behavior helps us understand the complexities of deep-sea life and the unique adaptations that allow organisms to thrive in extreme environments. It raises interesting questions about survival, evolution, and the interconnectedness of life on Earth. So, the next time you think about the deep ocean, picture these unique worms working diligently away at the remnants of once mighty whales. Their fascinating feeding habits remind us of how interconnected life is, even in the darkest, most isolated corners of our planet. In a place where many would see only desolation, the zombie worms reveal a thriving community, sustaining life through the cycle of death and rebirth. Understanding these extraordinary creatures brings to light the incredible diversity of life forms on our planet. Each organism, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, plays a role in the grand tapestry of life. The existence of zombie worms serves as a reminder that there is still so much to learn and discover about the wonders that exist beneath the surface of our oceans. There are many species of zombie worms, showcasing a variety of colors and features adapted to their unique lifestyles. Many of them display bright hues, which might seem unusual in such a dark environment. These colors can serve a purpose, potentially signaling to other organisms or deterring predators that might be lurking in the shadows. As researchers continue to explore the depths of the ocean, they often uncover more about the habits and ecological roles of zombie worms. Some studies even suggest that these organisms can reveal clues about marine biodiversity and the health of ocean ecosystems. Monitoring their populations can help scientists assess the overall well-being of deep-sea habitats and gauge the impacts of environmental changes, such as climate shifts and human activities. Moreover, the study of zombie worms could have biotechnological applications. The enzymes they produce to break down bones could inspire new methods for waste management or the development of innovative materials. By understanding the mechanisms behind these creatures, scientists may unlock the potential for new advancements in various fields. In summary, the world beneath the waves offers an endless array of wonders, and the zombie worm is just one of the many fascinating creatures that inhabit it. They not only exemplify the resilience of life, but also play a vital role in the health of ocean ecosystems. Their unique feeding habits and the relationships they maintain with their environment illustrate the intricate balance of life on Earth. Through continued exploration and study, we can learn more about these remarkable organisms and what they can teach us about the natural world. The ocean holds mysteries that have captivated humans for centuries. Among these enigmas lies the story of the Orlop Deck Mystery, an invitation to explore the depths of the sea and the sunken ships that rest on the ocean floor. Imagine yourself on an expedition to discover forgotten vessels, each with its own unique tale. Just below the surface, the shadows of the past await uncovering. The term Orlop deck refers to a specific area on a traditional ship, usually the lowest deck where cargo would be stored. These decks are often the last resting place for items that hold remnants of a bygone era. Picture a grand vessel from the 18th century, perhaps a merchant ship laden with goods, or a warship brimming with tales of bravery and adventure. Each ship, once destined for greatness, now lies silently at the ocean's depths, waiting for intrepid explorers to bring its story back to life. As we dive deeper into this underwater world, consider the excitement that comes with finding a sunken ship. Researchers and treasure hunters alike have devoted their lives to exploring these submerged vessels. Using advanced technology, such as remotely operated vehicles and sonar mapping, they navigate treacherous waters to locate the resting places of these ships, often hidden beneath layers of sediment and marine life. Take, for example, the discovery of the RMS Titanic, which sank to the bottom of the North Atlantic Ocean in 1912. Its tragic story is well known, yet only through deep-sea exploration have we been able to glimpse the remnants of its grandeur. Scattered across the ocean floor, the ship's artifacts tell tales of a world that once was, from ornate dinner plates to personal belongings of passengers. Each item recovered serves as a small window into the lives and stories of those who experienced the ship's ill-fated journey. Exploration does not always have to be driven by loss. It can also ignite curiosity about the past. Consider the many merchant ships that traverse trade routes, carrying spices, textiles, and treasures from across the globe. Some of these vessels met their fate due to fierce storms, navigational errors, or battles with pirates. Imagine how much these ships could tell us about history, trade, and cultures, if only we could access their sunken remains. Think also of the galleons of the Spanish fleet, laden with silver and gold from the New World. Many of these majestic ships fell victim to the depths, their treasures remaining undiscovered for centuries. Modern explorers, equipped with sophisticated diving gear and underwater drones, seek these ships not only for riches, but also for the chance to piece together the puzzle of maritime history. Every expedition could unearth evidence of shipbuilding techniques, cargo practices, and even the daily lives of sailors from centuries past. The Orlop deck holds particularly fascinating artifacts. Imagine wooden crates that once held spices from far-off lands, rusted tools used by sailors, or personal items that belonged to the ship's crew. These discoveries often ignite a sense of wonder and nostalgia, connecting us with the people who lived and worked on these vessels. What were their dreams and fears? How did they cope with the challenges of life at sea? As explorers scour the ocean's depths, they are also met with the stunning beauty of the underwater ecosystem. Coral reefs often flourish around shipwrecks, creating vibrant underwater gardens that teem with marine life. Sea creatures find refuge in the structures of the ships, turning these man-made creations into artificial reefs. This duality of exploration, a search for human history intertwined with the marvels of nature, adds another layer of intrigue to the mystery of the Orlop deck. With every expedition comes the thrill of the unknown. Jutting out from the seafloor, a shipwreck might cause a surge of excitement among divers as the outline of an ancient hull begins to reveal itself. The anticipation builds with each stroke of the fin, each ripple of water. What will they find? What stories will emerge from the shadows? Perhaps a beautifully preserved figurehead, or the remnants of vibrant paint that once adorned the ship's bow, is waiting to be uncovered. In recent years, underwater archaeology has gained significant attention, with experts utilizing advanced techniques to preserve artifacts found at these depths. Tools such as 3D scanning and photography allow for a more thorough documentation of these finds, ensuring that even if the items cannot be removed from the ocean, their history can be preserved for future generations. This dedication to conservation and study reflects an understanding of the importance of these discoveries, not just for the present, but for the legacy they hold. The allure of the Orlop deck mystery lies not only in the potential for treasure or artifacts, but also in the stories behind each shipwreck. They remind us of the human experience, of adventure, creativity, and sometimes tragedy. As explorers make their way into the deep sea, they become modern-day storytellers, weaving together the narratives of different eras and sharing the heirlooms of humanity's maritime journey. As you ponder all that rests beneath the waves, let your imagination drift with the currents of history. With every ship that lies in the dark embrace of the sea, there exists a tale waiting to be told. So, whether through robust archaeological research or the thrill of exploration, the mysteries of the Orlop deck continue to inspire generations of adventurers, inviting them to dive into the depths of our shared past. Deep beneath the waves where sunlight struggles to reach and where pressures are 1,000 times greater than at sea level, lies a remarkable creature known as the Hadal Snailfish. This fascinating fish has captured the imagination of scientists and ocean enthusiasts alike, as it holds the title of one of the deepest living fish ever recorded. The Hadal Snailfish was discovered in the Mariana Trench, home to the deepest point on Earth, known as Challenger Deep, which plunges nearly 11,000 meters below the ocean surface. To put this into perspective, if you were to drop Mount Everest into the trench, its peak would still be submerged by over 2,000 meters of water. The extreme conditions of this environment make it one of the last frontiers for exploration and scientific discovery. Hadal snailfish are part of a unique family of fish, known for their extraordinary adaptations to deep-sea life. Unlike most fish, which might struggle in such extreme conditions, these remarkable creatures thrive in the depths. Their bodies are soft and gelatinous, lacking the scales commonly found on other fish species. This is an adaptive trait. The low density of their bodies helps them remain buoyant in high-pressure environments, allowing them to navigate their dark and otherwise hostile habitat with ease. One of the most surprising features of the Hadal snailfish is its transparent skin. Scientists believe this adaptation may be beneficial for survival in the abyss, as it allows the fish to blend seamlessly into its surroundings, evading potential predators. The colorless and almost ethereal appearance of these creatures adds to the mystery surrounding them as they glide through the inky darkness of their home. These extraordinary fish have a rather unique feeding strategy, which revolves around the abundance of tiny creatures found in the deep sea. Hadal snailfish predominantly feed on small crustaceans, such as amphipods and other minute organisms that float or drift in the dark waters. Their small yet agile bodies allow them to dart quickly and capture these prey, showcasing their adaptability as predators in an environment where food is often scarce. Research into Hadal snailfish reveals important insights into the broader ecology of the deep ocean. By studying their behavior and biology, scientists can gain a better understanding of how life survives in such extreme conditions. Their presence in the Mariana Trench hints at a rich biodiversity that exists in the deep sea environment, despite the challenges posed by temperature, pressure, and lack of light. In recent years, exploration technologies such as remotely operated underwater vehicles have advanced significantly, enabling researchers to reach depths previously thought unreachable. During these expeditions, Hadal snailfish have been observed swimming gracefully in their habitats, revealing their unique adaptations for life in the deep. Capturing footage of these incredible creatures is a remarkable achievement that showcases the wonders of the natural world hidden beneath the ocean's surface. As we continue to explore and discover more about the Hadal snailfish, we learn not just about this specific species, but also about the ecosystems they inhabit. Their resilience in the face of adversity underscores the complexity of life on Earth and the intricate connections that exist within nature. Each new finding helps paint a more comprehensive picture of how life evolves, adapts, and thrives, even in the most unexpected places. Furthermore, the Hadal snailfish serves as an inspiring example of how much there is still left to discover in our oceans. Despite decades of exploration, vast areas remain uncharted, and countless species may still await discovery in the depths. The continued study of the Hadal snailfish fosters curiosity about the mysteries of the ocean and the remarkable organisms that inhabit it. As research into these profound habitats expands, scientists are also increasingly aware of the potential impacts of human activity on deep-sea ecosystems. Understanding the life cycles and behaviors of the Hadal snailfish could play a crucial role in conservation efforts, protecting these delicate environments from exploitation and degradation. In conclusion, the Hadal snailfish exemplifies the extraordinary adaptations that allow life to flourish in even the most extreme environments on our planet. Their contributions to our understanding of deep-sea ecology and their unique biological features make them a species worth celebrating. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the deep ocean, we honor the resilience of such creatures and the incredible tapestry of life that exists beneath the waves. Every expedition brings a deeper appreciation for the wonders of the natural world and reminds us of the importance of safeguarding these unseen treasures for generations to come. In the depths of our oceans, there exists a group of creatures that often leave scientists puzzled and intrigued. These fascinating beings are known as pycnogonids, or more commonly, sea spiders. Unlike the spiders you might find in your garden or home, sea spiders have captured the curiosity of marine biologists and naturalists alike, with their unusual anatomy and mysterious lifestyles. Sea spiders belong to the class Pycnogonidae, and are primarily found in marine environments from the shallow coastal waters to the deep sea. Although they share the name spider with their terrestrial relatives, sea spiders look and behave quite differently. Their long, spindly legs can span several inches, often much longer than their small, often shrimp-like bodies. In fact, it's not uncommon to see sea spiders with legs that stretch up to 25 times the length of their bodies. This distinctive feature has led to their reputation as some of the most unusual arthropods on the planet. One of the most perplexing aspects of sea spiders is their anatomy. They possess a unique body structure that diverges significantly from that of other arthropods. Instead of the typical segmented bodies that we associate with spiders, crustaceans, and insects, sea spiders have a more simplified structure. Their bodies consist of a cephalothorax, which is a combination of the head and thorax, and a small abdomen. What's particularly intriguing is that many species lack certain internal organs found in other animals. For example, they do not have the traditional respiratory system. Instead, they absorb oxygen directly from the surrounding water through their thin, permeable skin. This adaptation allows them to thrive in various marine environments, even in deeper or colder waters where other creatures might struggle. Another captivating feature of sea spiders is their method of feeding. Unlike typical spiders that use venom to paralyze their prey, sea spiders have a unique way of consuming food. They have long tubular proboscis that they use to suck out the juices from their prey, which mainly consists of soft-bodied animals like sea anemones, coral polyps, and even small fish. This feeding technique is quite effective in their ocean habitat and illustrates their role as scavengers and predators in the marine food web. Sea spiders also exhibit a variety of colors and sizes, which can vary greatly from species to species. Some are brightly colored with vibrant hues that help them blend in with their surroundings, while others are more muted and resemble the ocean floor. These variations serve different purposes, such as camouflage from predators or attracting mates. Interestingly, males often take on a different appearance during the breeding season, sometimes developing more prominent features to attract females. One of the most fascinating aspects of sea spiders is their reproductive behavior. In many species, it is the males that carry the eggs on their legs until they are ready to hatch. This unique form of parental care is rare among arthropods and showcases the commitment males have to ensure the survival of their offspring. Males will often have special structures on their legs, referred to as ovagers, that help to hold the eggs securely while they continue to roam and feed. Despite their quirky and mysterious nature, sea spiders are still a relatively understudied group of creatures. Many species remain undiscovered, and little is known about their habits, life cycles, and ecological roles. Researchers are working diligently to explore the depths of our oceans and uncover the secrets hidden within this enigmatic group. Their findings could shed light not only on sea spiders, but also on the health of marine ecosystems as a whole. Scientists are particularly interested in how sea spiders adapt to their environments. With ocean temperatures rising and habitats changing due to climate change, understanding these creatures may give insights into how marine life as a whole responds to such shifts. By examining the resilience of sea spiders, researchers hope to gain a broader understanding of life in our oceans. In conclusion, sea spiders, or pycnogonids, stand out as one of the ocean's most puzzling creatures. With their unusual anatomy, strange feeding habits, and captivating reproductive behaviors, they remind us that the depths of our oceans hold many secrets waiting to be uncovered. As we continue to explore these mysterious waters, we invite you to ponder the many wonders of the natural world around us, including the enigmatic sea spider, whose life story adds another layer to the tapestry of marine biodiversity. The ocean is a realm full of surprises, and every creature within it plays a vital role in the ecological balance. As you reflect on this amazing group of creatures, consider the importance of conservation and understanding our planet's unique ecosystems for generations to come. The sea is a source of wonder, and the more we learn, the more we appreciate the intricate web of life that exists beneath the waves. Welcome to the fascinating world of the Benthic Zone, a realm filled with life that thrives at the very bottom of oceans, lakes, and rivers. This hidden ecosystem encompasses the ocean floor and extends up to the sediment, where numerous creatures and plants create a rich tapestry of biodiversity. As we explore this mysterious zone, we will uncover the wonders of life that exist in the depths, often unseen by the average eye. The Benthic Zone is divided into different regions based on depth, and each of these regions hosts unique life forms adapted to their specific environments. When we think of the ocean, we might picture colorful coral reefs and playful dolphins, but there is an entirely different ecosystem below that supports an array of incredible life. Here, organisms have adapted to extreme conditions, such as high pressure, low light, and, in some cases, complete darkness. One of the most astonishing features of the Benthic Zone is its remarkable biodiversity. For instance, take the fascinating starfish. These creatures, often seen perched on rocks and coral, have a unique ability to regenerate lost limbs. This resilience allows them to thrive and recover from injuries, making them a remarkable presence in the benthic communities. Another intriguing inhabitant is the sea cucumber, which may not be the most glamorous creature, but it plays a vital role in the ecosystem. Sea cucumbers are like nature's recyclers, feeding on organic debris on the ocean floor, and in doing so, they help to enrich the sediment, promoting healthier environments for other organisms. They are often overlooked, yet vital to the ecosystem's health. Believe it or not, the Benthic Zone is also home to the elusive giant squid, a creature that has sparked countless myths and legends. This extraordinary animal has adapted to thrive in the deep, dark waters of the ocean's abyss. Known for their impressive size and mysterious nature, giant squids possess enormous eyes that help them see in the low-light conditions of their habitat. They use their long tentacles to capture prey, making them formidable hunters in the depths. As we delve deeper into the benthic environment, we discover fascinating organisms like the tubeworm, which colonizes hydrothermal vents in the deep sea. These worms thrive in extreme conditions, where temperatures can soar and the pressure is immense. They have a symbiotic relationship with chemosynthetic bacteria, which provide them with nourishment. This bizarre partnership illustrates the incredible adaptability of life in some of the most inhospitable places on Earth. The benthic zone is also rich with various types of crustaceans, including crabs and lobsters. These creatures play crucial roles as scavengers, feeding on decomposing organic matter and helping to keep the ecosystem balanced. The colors and patterns on these crustaceans can be as diverse as the habitats they occupy, showcasing nature's creativity. In freshwater environments, life in the benthic zone can be equally diverse. In lakes and rivers, you might find a treasure trove of fascinating creatures. Aquatic insects, such as mayflies and dragonflies, begin their life cycles on the benthic floor before emerging as adults. These insects are essential for aquatic food webs, serving as food for fish and other animals. Within these freshwater benthic zones, you can also find freshwater mussels, which not only filter water, but provide essential structure to their communities. They attach themselves to substrates and create habitats for other small creatures. Their role in the ecosystem is often understated, yet they contribute significantly by maintaining cleaner water and a healthier environment. Let's not forget about the extraordinary role of the benthic plant life found in shallow waters. Seagrasses, for example, create lush underwater meadows that serve as crucial habitats for fish, sea turtles, and countless other species. These meadows help stabilize the sediment while providing food and shelter, showcasing just how interconnected life in the benthic zone can be. The world of the benthic zone continues to surprise us, as scientists are still discovering new species and uncovering intriguing facts about these ecosystems. Some areas of the ocean floor remain unexplored, harboring unknown organisms that could hold keys to understanding our planet's history and possibly even future innovations. As we conclude our journey through the wonders of the benthic zone, remember that the life present in these depths exemplifies resilience and adaptability in the face of challenges. Each creature plays a role, each plant aids the ecosystem's balance, and together they create a vibrant community beneath the surface. By recognizing and appreciating the marvels that exist in the benthic zone, we can gain a deeper understanding of the importance of preserving these ecosystems. Whether it's the curious crab, the magnificent starfish, or the mysterious giant squid, each inhabitant adds to the incredible complexity of life beneath the waves. And so, the depths of our waters hold wonders waiting to be discovered, highlighting the beauty and diversity of the natural world. Beneath the surface of the ocean, where sunlight barely penetrates, a world filled with wonder and mystery comes alive. Among the diverse cast of creatures that inhabit the depths, sea pens stand out as luminous marvels. These unique organisms resemble delicate quills or feathers swaying gracefully with the ocean currents, often casting an ethereal glow that captivates anyone fortunate enough to witness it. Sea pens are a type of soft coral, part of the larger family of cnidarians, which includes jellyfish and sea anemones. They thrive in various marine environments, usually found anchored in sandy or muddy substrates on the ocean floor. Interestingly, they have a unique structure that resembles a pen or quill, hence their name. But what truly sets them apart is their enchanting bioluminescent properties. Bioluminescence is a fascinating phenomenon where living organisms produce and emit light through biochemical reactions. In sea pens, the light is generated by special cells containing proteins that react with certain chemicals, resulting in a soft, glowing illumination. This captivating display serves multiple purposes in the underwater realm. For one, it can help deter predators by creating an enchanting distraction, leading would-be attackers to overlook the sea pen or giving the organism a chance to escape. Imagine a serene underwater garden, where sea pens rise like otherworldly plants. As currents flow gently through them, the light they emit ripples and dances, creating a breathtaking spectacle of shimmering blues and greens. Some species can even pulse their glow in rhythmic patterns, attracting curious marine life toward them. This mesmerizing light show plays a crucial role in the intricate web of ocean life, where communication, camouflage, and survival often hinge on creative adaptations. When conditions are right, sea pens bloom, extending their feathery structures outward to catch passing plankton. With long, slender polyps that can unfurl, they resemble a gentle fountain, reaching up toward the water column. These polyps are equipped with tiny stinging cells called nematocysts, which enable them to capture food. With each movement in the water, sea pens create a dynamic environment that not only showcases their beauty, but also influences the behavior of other marine creatures. But the allure of sea pens goes beyond their glow and graceful movements. These organisms also play a vital role in ocean ecosystems. They provide shelter and habitat for various smaller creatures, fostering biodiversity in the deep-sea environment. As they sway gently, they become part of a crucial food web, supporting countless species that depend on them for survival. For those who have the opportunity to explore these hidden depths, encounters with bioluminescent sea pens can be transformative. Imagine swimming in dark waters, only to come upon a dazzling display of light, a living constellation revealing itself just below the surface. This surreal experience immerses you in a world where nature showcases its artistry, inviting wonder and curiosity. The bioluminescent properties of sea pens have also piqued the interest of scientists and researchers. By studying these unique organisms, they gather insights into the genetic and biochemical mechanisms behind bioluminescence. This research has potential applications in various fields, including medicine and environmental science. Understanding how these creatures produce light could lead to breakthroughs in creating new technologies, such as sustainable lighting solutions or innovative medical imaging techniques. In recent years, advances in underwater exploration technology have enabled more researchers to investigate the deep-sea environment where sea pens flourish. The use of remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, and submersibles allows scientists to observe these organisms in their natural habitat. Such explorations are vital for understanding the potential impacts of climate change on deep-sea ecosystems, especially in light of rising ocean temperatures and increasing pollution. Furthermore, the captivating glow of sea pens offers endless inspiration for artists and storytellers. From photography capturing their luminescent beauty to illustrations of their delicate forms swaying in the current, these organisms continue to inspire creative endeavors. They prompt us to reflect on our relationship with the ocean and the incredible mysteries it holds. While many depths remain unexplored, the magical presence of bioluminescent sea pens serves as a reminder of the wonders that thrive beneath the waves. They embody the elegance of the ocean and the intricate balance of life that flourishes in environments often hidden from view. From their glowing light shows to their essential role in marine habitats, sea pens affirm the interconnectedness of all living things and inspire a sense of awe about the natural world. Next time you find yourself daydreaming about the ocean's depths, think of the enchanting glow of sea pens. Imagine the gentle currents and the intricate dance of these luminous organisms, reminding us of the magic that exists just beyond our reach, waiting to be discovered. The ocean floor is a vast and enigmatic landscape, one that remains largely unexplored and can be as mysterious as the depths of space. Imagine a world under the waves where mountains, valleys, and plains stretch for miles, home to creatures that are unfathomable in their forms and behaviors. While we often think of the ocean as a blue expanse filled with water, the reality is that beneath the surface lies a detailed, intricate map that tells the story of our planet. The ocean floor map offers a window into the hidden geography of the Earth. By using a combination of sonar technology, satellite data, and underwater robotic explorations, scientists have developed detailed topographic maps that show the contours and features of the ocean bed. These maps reveal a range of underwater landscapes, including deep-sea trenches, vast plateaus, and towering underwater mountains known as seamounts. Consider the Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the world's oceans, plunging more than 36,000 feet below sea level. Imagine exploring an area that is almost like another planet, with jaw-dropping pressure and unique ecosystems thriving in complete darkness. Scientists have been mapping the ocean for decades, but advancements in technology have propelled this field forward. One of the most fascinating techniques, called multi-beam sonar, sends out sound waves that bounce off the seafloor. By measuring the time it takes for these sound waves to return, researchers can build a three-dimensional view of the ocean floor. This is crucial for understanding not just the geography below, but also the habitats that marine life relies on. The intricate network of ocean currents can also be observed and understood better through mapping the ocean floor. These currents play a vital role in regulating the planet's climate and transporting nutrients across vast distances. For example, the Gulf Stream carries warm water from the Gulf of Mexico up the eastern coast of the United States and across the Atlantic Ocean. Mapping the ocean floor allows scientists to track how these currents interact with underwater topography, influencing marine life and weather patterns. Speaking of marine life, the ocean floor is home to some of the most fascinating and bizarre creatures on Earth. The mapping efforts have uncovered unique habitats such as hydrothermal vents, where superheated water spews from the Earth's crust, creating an oasis of life. These vents support entire ecosystems, teeming with life forms that can withstand extreme conditions, including high temperatures and pressure. Creatures like giant tubeworms, shrimp, and unique bacteria thrive in this harsh environment, revealing the adaptability of life in various conditions. Through ocean floor mapping, researchers gain insights into these ecosystems, enhancing our understanding of biodiversity and how we can protect it. The ocean floor is not only about natural wonders, it also holds keys to human history and activity. Shipwrecks, submerged cities, and ancient artifacts lie scattered across the seafloor, waiting to be discovered. Mapping the ocean floor helps archaeologists locate these sites, providing a glimpse into our past. For instance, the remnants of ancient civilizations that existed thousands of years ago can be found underwater, offering invaluable information about how humans interacted with the ocean over centuries. Moreover, the mapping of the ocean floor plays a crucial role in understanding geological processes, such as tectonic activity. Our planet's crust is divided into plates that float on a semi-fluid layer beneath. The movements and interactions of these plates can cause earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, events closely tied to the features of the ocean floor. By examining the mapping data, scientists can identify fault lines and other geological formations, which help in predicting such events and preparing for their impacts. The rise of interest in oceanic exploration has also opened avenues for innovation in renewable energy. The ocean's tides and waves can be harnessed to generate power, but understanding the topography of the ocean floor is essential for placing turbines effectively. Mapping the ocean can guide us in creating structures that not only function efficiently, but are also environmentally sustainable, marking a significant step toward harnessing clean energy sources. As we continue to better understand the ocean floor through mapping technologies, we are also learning about the immense challenges it faces. Climate change, pollution, and overfishing are threatening marine ecosystems. The insights gained from ocean floor maps can inform conservation efforts, helping to establish marine protected areas that safeguard these vital habitats. In summary, the ocean floor map unveils an extraordinary world that is essential for understanding our planet, its history, and the life it supports. The depths of the ocean are anything but empty. They are rich with stories and mysteries waiting to be uncovered. The pursuit of knowledge about this underwater realm not only deepens our appreciation for the natural world, but also equips us with the information necessary to protect it for future generations. With every map we create, we take one more step toward unlocking the secrets of the deep blue, revealing the beauty and complexity that lies beneath the surface, endlessly inspiring curiosity and wonder. Beneath the surface of the ocean lies a hidden world, teeming with life forms that thrive in extreme environments. One of the most fascinating features of this underwater realm is the seafloor hydrothermal springs, often known as hydrothermal vents. These natural phenomena are found along the mid-ocean ridges, where tectonic plates meet and create the perfect conditions for hot, mineral-rich water to escape from beneath the Earth's crust. Imagine the Earth's crust like a thick layer of dough, with molten rock or magma churning beneath it. When tectonic plates shift and create cracks in the crust, this magma heats surrounding seawater to incredible temperatures, sometimes exceeding 400 degrees Celsius. This superheated water, rich with minerals and chemicals, then erupts through these fissures, creating geysers of hot water that can shoot up to several meters into the frigid ocean. What makes hydrothermal springs particularly interesting is the unique ecosystems they support. Unlike most life on Earth, which relies on sunlight and photosynthesis for energy, the creatures living near these vents have adapted to rely on chemosynthesis. This process involves bacteria that convert chemicals such as hydrogen sulfide, which is abundant in vent fluids, into energy. These specialized bacteria form the foundation of the food web at hydrothermal vents. Around these vibrant springs, you will find a variety of extraordinary life forms. Tubeworms, some of the most iconic inhabitants, can grow over 2 meters long and thrive in this harsh environment. They don't have mouths or digestive systems like most animals, but instead, they host symbiotic bacteria in their bodies. These bacteria metabolize hydrogen sulfide, providing nutrients for the tubeworms in return. Imagine a creature that relies on a small community of bacteria for survival. It's truly an incredible partnership. Another fascinating resident of these vents is the giant Pacific octopus. These intelligent creatures are known for their problem-solving abilities and can often be seen skillfully navigating the rocky landscape of the seafloor. Their camouflage allows them to blend into their surroundings, making them both predators and masters of disguise in this unique underwater environment. Crabs, shrimps, and various types of fish also inhabit the hydrothermal vent ecosystems. For instance, the vent crab, with its bright red coloration, thrives in the warmth of the water that emanates from the vent. The extreme conditions of the ocean floor provide a sanctuary for these species, many of which are found nowhere else on the planet. Hydrothermal vents are also a window into the origins of life on Earth. Scientists believe that the conditions found here may resemble those of the early Earth, or even the environments of other celestial bodies. The chemistry of hydrothermal springs suggests that life could potentially exist elsewhere in the universe, such as beneath the icy crusts of moons like Europa and Enceladus, which orbit Jupiter and Saturn. The quest to explore these possibilities drives deep-sea researchers and astrobiologists alike. In exploring these underwater volcanoes, scientists often use submersible vehicles equipped with advanced technology to visit these remote and extreme locations. These submersibles can withstand immense pressure and take high-definition photographs and samples, bringing back valuable information about the chemistry and biology of vent ecosystems. The study of hydrothermal springs not only uncovers the mysteries of life in extreme conditions, but also helps us understand the intricate connections between Earth's geological processes and its ecology. These vents serve as natural laboratories where scientists investigate the adaptation of life to extreme environments, informing everything from environmental conservation efforts to our understanding of evolutionary biology. Furthermore, the minerals deposited by hydrothermal activity can form unique geological structures and play a vital role in the formation of mineral resources. The mineral-rich environment is crucial for the development of unique rock formations, which can give insights into the geological history of our planet. The vibrant colors and diverse shapes of life near these springs attract both scientific interest and the imagination. From the eerie glow of the vent communities to the dramatic landscape shaped by volcanic activity, hydrothermal vents reveal not just a glimpse of what life can endure, but also the remarkable diversity that can arise in the most unlikely of places. Each discovery at a hydrothermal vent contributes to our understanding of the resilience of life and the processes that support it. With every expedition into the deep ocean, the wonders of these seafloor springs continue to amaze and inspire, reminding us that even in the depths of our planet there is life, adaptation, and a harmony of biological and geological processes at play. So the next time you gaze at the ocean, remember the extraordinary world that lies beneath, shaping life in ways that are both intriguing and essential for understanding our own existence on Earth. Plankton blooms are fascinating natural phenomena that occur in the ocean, and they can transform ordinary bodies of water into stunning spectacles of color. These blooms consist primarily of microscopic organisms known as phytoplankton, tiny plants that float near the surface of the sea. When conditions are just right, these organisms multiply rapidly, creating a thick layer of vibrant color that can be seen from above. Imagine sailing on a calm ocean and suddenly encountering a patch of water that glows a brilliant shade of green or blue. This phenomenon is often due to a bloom of phytoplankton such as dinoflagellates or diatoms, which can emit light or exhibit stunning colors depending on their species and the environmental conditions. Under the right circumstances, these blooms can be vast, stretching over miles of ocean surface, capturing the imagination of anyone who witnesses them. One of the most striking examples of plankton blooms is the phenomenon known as, red tide. Red tide occurs when specific types of dinoflagellates reproduce in large numbers, causing the water to turn a reddish hue. However, not all blooms are ominous. Many are harmless and play a crucial role in the marine ecosystem. They are a fundamental food source for a variety of marine animals, from tiny shrimp to massive whales. These blooms often thrive in nutrient-rich waters, where conditions such as sunlight, temperature, and water movement are ideal. For instance, In coastal areas where rivers discharge nutrients from the land, phytoplankton can experience explosive growth. This surge in productivity can have a cascading effect on the marine food web, providing an abundant supply of food for filter feeders like krill and clams, which in turn attract larger predators. One cannot help but marvel at the size of some plankton blooms. In certain cases, these blooms can cover an area equal to the size of a country. These massive gatherings can be monitored using satellites, which capture stunning images that reveal the kaleidoscope of colors across the ocean surface. Scientists study these images to understand the health of marine ecosystems, track changes in ocean conditions, and predict the effects of climate change on marine life. Not all blooms are harmless, though. Some species of phytoplankton produce toxic compounds that can harm marine life, and even humans. These harmful algal blooms can lead to fish kills and shellfish poisoning, affecting both the ecosystem and local fisheries. It is a poignant reminder of how interconnected our planet's systems are, where a slight shift can have rippling effects throughout an ecosystem. The beauty of these blooms has transcended scientific interest, inspiring artists, photographers, and dreamers alike. Imagine a beach where bioluminescent phytoplankton sparkles like stars on a clear night, illuminating the dark ocean as waves lap gently at the shore. This magical display can leave one breathless, blending the boundaries between science and nature, and reminding us of the wonders that exist beneath the ocean surface. Seasonal changes also influence the occurrence and intensity of these blooms. In spring, as sunlight increases and water temperatures rise, phytoplankton make their annual debut in certain areas, providing a burst of life when the ocean wakes from its winter slumber. As summer approaches, the blooms can intensify, creating a spectacular display as the colors shift and morph with changing environmental conditions. Researchers continuously study the intricacies of how and why these blooms happen, looking for clues in the ocean's chemistry and biology. This research can lead to a greater understanding of climate patterns and the impact of human activity. Global warming and nutrient runoff due to agriculture can alter the natural balance, resulting in increased frequency and intensity of blooms. The kaleidoscope of colors produced by these blooms is not just beautiful, it is essential for marine ecosystems. Phytoplankton are vital components of the ocean's carbon cycle, absorbing carbon dioxide and producing oxygen, making them crucial players in maintaining life on Earth. Their role in sequestering carbon helps mitigate climate change, offering a glimpse into how even the smallest organisms can have a significant global impact. Engaging with the phenomenon of plankton blooms opens a window to the wonders of marine life and the interconnectedness of natural systems. Each bloom tells a story of life, growth, and the delicate balance that exists in ocean ecosystems. The colors, the dynamics, and the sheer scale of these events are a testament to the beauty of our planet's oceans, evoking a sense of wonder and curiosity about the mysteries that still lurk in the depths. As you explore the intricate world of these blooms, consider the delicate threads that tie all living things together. They not only provide insight into the health of our oceans, but also inspire us to appreciate and protect the natural world. Witnessing the spectacle of a plankton bloom is more than just an eye-catching event. It is an invitation to marvel at the ocean's beauty and the vital roles that even the tiniest organisms play in the grand tapestry of life on Earth. In the mysterious depths of the ocean, where sunlight struggles to penetrate and the waters are a realm of enigma, lives a captivating creature known as the feather star. These elegant, motile echinoderms, part of the larger family of starfish, are distinguished not only by their unique appearances, but also by their fascinating behaviors and life cycles. Feather stars can be found thriving in diverse marine environments all around the world, from shallow coral reefs to the abyssal zones of the deep sea. With their long, branched arms extending gracefully from a central disc, they resemble delicate dancers gliding through the water. This remarkable structure allows them to navigate their surroundings with fluidity and grace, resembling underwater ballet. These creatures come in various colors and patterns, which can captivate anyone fortunate enough to encounter them. Their arms can be vibrant shades of orange, red, or blue, adorned with tiny feathery structures known as pinnules. These pinnules are not just for show. They play a crucial role in feeding. Feather stars are filtering organisms, and as they move through the water, they catch microscopic plankton and other tiny particles, bringing them to their mouths located at the center of their bodies. What makes feather stars truly remarkable is their ability to swim. Unlike their starfish relatives, which are predominantly sedentary and cling to rocks, feather stars can actively move through the water column. They achieve this through a unique form of locomotion called swimming by the use of their arms. When feeding, they extend their arms wide, creating a fan-like shape that helps catch food particles. Once they have gathered enough nutrients, they can flex their arms and pulsate rhythmically, propelling themselves away from the current or towards a new feeding area. The life cycle of a feather star is also a fascinating journey. These creatures begin their lives as tiny larvae, drifting in the ocean currents. During this larval stage, they undergo a remarkable transformation, eventually settling onto surfaces, such as rocks or coral. Once they settle, they transition into their adult form, beginning the life of a beautifully elegant echinoderm. Feather stars are not alone in their underwater world. They are often found mingling with other marine life, including fish, crustaceans, and various invertebrates. This creates an intricate web of interactions within the ecosystem. For example, small fishes may seek refuge among the arms of a feather star, while the feather star benefits from the nutrients the fish provide in exchange. In addition to their elegant movements and intriguing biological traits, feather stars also advocate a form of communication. Although they lack a central nervous system, these creatures possess specialized cells that allow them to respond to environmental stimuli. They can extend or retract their arms based on light or movement around them, suggesting a subtle form of awareness of their surroundings. The feather star dance is not just a display of elegance, it is also a survival mechanism. The ability to move gracefully through the water allows them to escape potential predators. As they dance through their environment, they often bury themselves in crevices or blend into the colorful scenery of coral reefs, making it harder for hungry mouths to spot them. One of the most enchanting aspects of feather stars is how they engage in reproduction. During mating periods, males and females release their eggs and sperm into the water column in a synchronized event. This collective spawning can create a spectacle in the ocean, as countless embryos swirl in a microscopic dance within the water, ensuring a greater chance of survival for their offspring amidst the vast ocean. As researchers continue to explore the depths and uncover the secrets of marine life, feather stars remain a focal point of curiosity and admiration. Scientists are increasingly recognizing the importance of these delicate creatures in their ecosystems and the potential they hold for expanding our understanding of ocean biodiversity. In summary, feather stars are a mesmerizing combination of beauty, movement, and ecological significance. Their graceful dance through the water captures the essence of life in the deep sea. From their unique feeding habits to their fascinating life cycle, feather stars inspire a sense of wonder about what lies beneath the waves. Every time we look to the ocean, we are reminded that even in the darkest depths, there is elegance, intrigue, and a vibrant life waiting to be explored. These creatures are not just part of the ocean, they represent the very dance of nature itself, reminding us of the delicate balance that exists in the underwater world. As we continue to learn about and appreciate the myriad forms of life that inhabit our planet, the feather stars will always shine brightly as symbols of the wonder and beauty found in the depths of the sea. Deep beneath the surface of the ocean, where sunlight barely penetrates, an enchanting spectacle occurs. This is the realm of the photophores, specialized organs found in a range of marine creatures. These remarkable organs allow certain animals to produce light, creating a stunning display of bioluminescence. It's a captivating phenomenon that intrigues scientists and ocean enthusiasts alike. In the depths of the sea, where darkness reigns, many creatures have evolved to emit light for a variety of reasons. One of the most celebrated examples is the anglerfish. Females possess a long, luminescent lure that extends from their heads. This glowing appendage dangles like a fishing line, attracting curious prey in the shadowy depths. As unsuspecting fish approach the light, the anglerfish strikes, showcasing the dramatic dance of predator and prey. Another fascinating example of photophores can be found in jellyfish. These ethereal creatures, with their translucent bodies gliding effortlessly through the water, can produce stunning displays of light. Some jellyfish, such as the famous Equorea victoria, exhibit a mesmerizing blue-green glow. This bioluminescence can help them ward off predators or attract mates, creating a gorgeous spectacle in the dark waters. In the same waters, you might encounter the glowing wonders of certain species of squid. The firefly squid, native to Japan, is celebrated for its breathtaking light displays. Tiny photophores scattered across its body emit light, which these squids can control like a living canvas. During mating season, they put on a dazzling light show, transforming the ocean floor into a sparkling wonderland, which can be a truly breathtaking experience for any onlooker. Even the often overlooked dinoflagellates, tiny planktonic organisms, engage in bioluminescence. When disturbed, they produce a sparkling light, creating trails of luminescence in the water. This phenomenon can often be observed at night, illuminating the waves with a glowing blue shimmer. It is as if the ocean itself is alive, reacting to the gentle movements of water and offering a striking visual display that captivates all who bear witness. Additionally, you may come across the peculiar flashlight fish, which is equipped with photophores beneath its eyes. These organs can be manipulated to emit light, allowing the fish to communicate with each other in the pitch-black depths. Imagine being part of that underwater dialogue, where flickering light serve as signals in the dark, guiding these fish through their vast oceanic world. While many creatures utilize their photophores for survival tactics, these glowing abilities also capture the imagination. The deep-sea candlefish, for example, has photophores along its body that it uses to produce a soft light. This light can be used to confuse potential threats or to facilitate communication with other candlefish. It is a reminder that even in the most isolated corners of the planet, life thrives, showcasing adaptations that are nothing short of extraordinary. The unique adaptations of these light-emitting organs show the incredible creativity of nature. Underwater ecosystems rely heavily on these luminous interactions. From flashing signals that communicate readiness to mate, to warning signals that deter predators, or even displays that dazzle potential prey, these adaptations showcase the ecological importance of bioluminescence. Photophores can also provide vital insights into the lives of these creatures. Researchers study the light patterns and colors emitted, gaining a deeper understanding of species behavior, ecology, and communication. By exploring these fascinating insights, we can appreciate the mysteries of underwater life and the ways in which various creatures adapt to their environment. As technology advances, scientists are finding innovative ways to capture and study these dazzling displays of light. Underwater cameras allow us to explore the depths with clarity, revealing the stunning beauty hidden within. This kind of study not only deepens our understanding of marine life, but also emphasizes the need for conservation. The ocean is a fragile environment, and the survival of these unique organisms is essential for maintaining the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. The Photophore phenomenon is a testament to the marvels of evolution, showcasing how life flourishes and adapts in its quest for survival. These glowing adaptations serve as reminders of the wonders beneath the waves, calling us to wonder and appreciate the intricate beauty of the natural world. So the next time you gaze into the depths of the ocean, whether through a glass-bottomed boat, an aquarium, or the pages of a book, take a moment to marvel at the enchanting glow of the photophores, a phenomenon that continues to inspire awe and ignite curiosity about the mysteries of the sea. Deep in the ocean, beyond the reach of sunlight, lies a fascinating phenomenon known as deep-sea brine pools. These underwater lakes, often referred to as brine pools, present an extraordinary yet toxic environment that teems with unique forms of life. The study of these mysterious ecosystems provides incredible insights into the adaptability of life in extreme conditions. Brine pools are essentially pockets of highly saline water that are denser than the surrounding ocean water. This high salinity can be several times saltier than normal seawater, creating a strange and surreal environment that appears more like a lake than a part of the ocean. Imagine standing beside a shimmering pool of water that sparkles with a wealth of colors, yet the very beauty it exudes hides an extreme and hostile realm beneath. The formation of these brine pools is quite fascinating. Many arise from underwater geological processes, such as the dissolution of salt deposits, or the processes involved in sediment compaction and the release of gases from the seafloor. As salt accumulates, the density increases and eventually creates a distinct boundary where the lighter seawater meets the heavier brine. The result is an underwater lake, often separated from the surrounding ocean by a stark and well-defined gradient. With such high salinity levels, you might expect that very little could survive in these harsh environments. However, life has an incredible ability to adapt. The brine pools are home to a variety of specialized organisms that have adapted to these extreme conditions. Microbes, particularly halophiles, thrive in these waters. These tiny organisms have developed unique biochemical processes to withstand the toxic environment and utilize the abundant salt. One particularly intriguing resident of brine pools is the brine shrimp, a small crustacean that has developed an impressive ability to flourish in these high salinity environments. It is fascinating to consider how this little creature survives and even thrives where most others cannot. In addition to brine shrimp, these underwater lakes are also home to an array of uniquely adapted bacteria that play essential roles in the ecosystem, breaking down organic matter and recycling nutrients in the process. Some brine pools even host larger organisms like fish and crustaceans that venture into the highly saline waters to hunt or seek refuge. The concentration of life in these toxic underwater lakes can be surprising. Scientists have observed vibrant ecosystems similar to coral reefs, with various organisms depending on one another for survival in a delicate balance. Exploring these underwater lakes is not without challenges. The high salinity levels create an environment that is difficult to navigate. Scientists utilize specialized equipment for remote exploration, often deploying submersibles to observe the unique ecosystems without disturbing the sensitive habitats. The vibrant colors of the brine pools, from deep reds to bright greens, often result from the high concentration of microorganisms and the chemical composition of the water, making these deep-sea environments an otherworldly sight. One of the most notable characteristics of a brine pool is its unique stratification. This creates a visual separation within the water, showcasing layers of contrasting color and density. A phenomenon known as, quote, brine seeps can occur when the less dense seawater sits atop the denser brine, resulting in a clear demarcation where the two meet. This sharp line is not only striking to observe, but also demonstrates a fundamental geological principle that different fluids can coexist within the same environment without mixing. Research into these incredible ecosystems continues to provide valuable insights into the resilience of life. Understanding how organisms thrive under such stress can inform biotechnological advancements, particularly in developing innovative strategies for medicines or understanding bioremediation processes. Some researchers are even studying extremophiles, the organisms that thrive in extreme conditions, as possible models for life beyond Earth. The resilience of life in brine pools sparks curiosity about where else in the universe similar conditions might support life. For those captivated by the natural world, deep-sea brine pools represent an untouched frontier. The beauty and complexity of these toxic underwater lakes reveal just how varied and versatile life can be. Each expedition into these deep waters brings new discoveries that challenge our understanding of biology and the limits of life. The study of these underwater worlds not only informs us about the present, but also helps us look back at the history of our planet. In conclusion, deep-sea brine pools remain one of the ocean's most enigmatic features, showcasing a surprising abundance of life in conditions that appear inhospitable at first glance. The delicate balance of these ecosystems offers insights into the resilience of life and reflects the myriad adaptations developed over millennia. It invites exploration and serves as a reminder of the untold wonders that lie beneath the surface of our planet's oceans. As research continues, the secrets of these underwater lakes will unfold, revealing more about the complexity of life in our world. Imagine a world beneath the surface where sunlight barely penetrates. This is the realm of the cold, alluring abyss, an intriguing and mysterious habitat that stretches across vast oceans, where the temperature falls and the atmosphere shifts in a dramatic fashion. In this fascinating environment, life thrives despite the chilling conditions, showcasing the resilience and adaptability of nature. As we embark on this journey into the frigid waters, let us first understand the landscape. The cold abyss is characterized by depths that can reach thousands of meters. The ocean floor in this zone may be nothing like what we see near the shore, marred by ancient mountains, deep trenches, and expansive plains teeming with the most bizarre and beautiful life forms. One of the most captivating aspects of the cold abyss is its diverse range of species. Many creatures have evolved unique adaptations to survive in these freezing waters. Take the deep-sea anglerfish, for example, renowned for its bioluminescent lure which hangs just above its mouth to attract unsuspecting prey in the dark. This remarkable adaptation highlights the innovative ways life has adapted to thrive in the harsh conditions of the deep sea. Moving deeper into this icy domain, the giant squid emerges as a creature of both intrigue and mystery. With its massive size and elusive nature, sightings are rare and often shrouded in folklore. This enigmatic inhabitant of the cold depths captures the human imagination, embodying the spirit of exploration that drives many to dive into the great unknown. Imagine the awe of encountering such a magnificent creature living in the shadowy depths, where few venture. As we venture further into the abyss, we encounter the resilient polar creatures. The Arctic icefish is one example. It possesses unique, antifreeze proteins that enable it to survive in waters that hover around the freezing point. The icefish also has transparent blood, which lacks hemoglobin, giving it a unique adaptation that comes with its own set of mysteries. These adaptations are not merely fascinating. They are vital for survival, allowing these species to flourish in a place where most life cannot. Among the captivating life forms that inhabit these dark waters are the vivid and enchanting jellyfish. Some species of jellyfish, such as the immortal jellyfish, have the ability to revert to their juvenile form after maturing, an astonishing feat that piques the interest of many scientists. This remarkable process of transdifferentiation hints at the possibilities of biological regeneration, offering insights into the potential for longevity and even immortality in living organisms. But it isn't only the creatures that intrigue us. The landscape itself tells a story of ancient formations and powerful geological processes. Hydrothermal vents, often referred to as the, quote, smokers of the ocean, release superheated water laden with minerals and nutrients. These vents serve as hotspots of life, creating rich ecosystems that defy the traditional view of living organisms needing sunlight. Instead, organisms known as extremophiles thrive in these habitats, demonstrating life's capability to adapt to extreme conditions. No journey into the cold, alluring abyss would be complete without acknowledging the role of bioluminescence, a magical phenomenon in these dark waters. Many species, from tiny plankton to larger fish, have developed the ability to produce light in various forms. This light serves multiple purposes, such as communication, attracting prey, or deterring predators. Imagine a dark ocean illuminated by the shimmering glow of creatures dancing in the depths, creating a frame of light amid an overwhelmingly dark environment. As we leave the depths of this aquatic world, we step back to reflect on the significance of the cold, alluring abyss. It is not just a place of mystery and beauty. It poses challenges and questions that intrigue scientists and explorers alike. The vast, unexplored regions of our oceans hold the keys to understanding our planet's history, its changes, and the limits of life itself. What lies beneath the surface continues to inspire curiosity and wonder, pushing the boundaries of our knowledge. In our exploration of this captivating realm, we remind ourselves of the importance of its preservation. The delicate ecosystems residing in the cold abyss are under threat from climate change and human activity. Protecting these environments from pollution, overfishing, and unsustainable practices is crucial for sustaining the unique life forms that inhabit these icy waters. So as this journey into the frigid depths comes to a close, let us carry with us the stories of resilience and adaptation that define life in the cold, alluring abyss. May we draw inspiration from the creatures that thrive against all odds and remember the importance of maintaining the balance of this hidden world. Through exploration, understanding, and protection, we can ensure that the enchanting life in the depths can continue to inspire generations to come. Beneath the waves of the oceans, an intricate world thrives in vast, mysterious expanses, far removed from our everyday experiences. This underwater realm is filled with unseen complexities that contribute to the life cycles of countless species, each uniquely adapted to their environment. Let's explore the invisible ocean complexities that shape life in the deep sea. In the dark, cold depths, where sunlight barely penetrates, life finds a way to flourish. Many creatures inhabiting these deep waters have evolved fascinating features that help them navigate the challenges of their environment. Take the anglerfish, for instance. This most peculiar fish possesses a bioluminescent lure that attracts prey in the pitch-black surroundings. Its life cycle begins as a tiny larva in the surface waters, where it eventually drifts down to the depths, adapting to the darkness along the way. This transformation illustrates how life evolves in response to environmental pressures. The process of oceanic plankton cycles further adds layers to the marine complexity. Phytoplankton, microscopic plants that float on the surface, are the foundation of most oceanic food chains. Through photosynthesis, they convert sunlight into energy, serving as a food source for a myriad of creatures, from tiny zooplankton to massive whales. As these organisms reproduce and die, they contribute to nutrient cycling, a process ensuring the continual health of the ecosystem. The tiniest of these plankton can play critical roles in regulating our planet's climate, showcasing how even the smallest beings have significant impacts. Deep-sea coral reefs, sometimes referred to as the rainforests of the ocean, are another marvel of marine life. While coral may appear benign, they are complex structures built by the tiny organisms known as polyps. These creatures live symbiotically with algae, which provide them with nutrients through photosynthesis. This mutualism creates vibrant ecosystems that are home to a variety of marine creatures, many of which are still undiscovered. The life cycles of these corals involve slow growth and the gradual accumulation of calcium carbonate. When corals die, they leave behind skeletons that contribute to the growth of new reefs, making their life cycle crucial for the ongoing biodiversity of the deep sea. One of the most fascinating aspects of life in the deep ocean is the phenomenon of bioluminescence. Many organisms, from jellyfish to certain types of fish, possess the ability to produce light through chemical reactions in their bodies. This remarkable adaptation serves many purposes. Some species use it to attract mates, while others employ it as a strategic defense mechanism to confuse predators or lure unsuspecting prey. The vibrant displays of light in the inky darkness create stunning visuals, illustrating the complexity of interactions between different species in these deep waters. The migration patterns of marine life also showcase the intricate relationships in the ocean environment. For example, the great whale migration is a breathtaking journey that occurs annually, with these magnificent creatures traveling thousands of miles for breeding and feeding. The food they seek often depends on the seasonal availability of zooplankton, which in turn is linked to phytoplankton blooms. This cyclical movement illustrates how each species relies on others for survival, forming interconnected life cycles throughout the deep ocean. Furthermore, consider the unique adaptations of creatures like the giant squid. This elusive being can grow to astonishing sizes, and is equipped with extraordinary features such as large eyes that help it navigate and hunt in the dark. The giant squid showcases the rich tapestry of evolutionary solutions found in the depths. The life cycle of a giant squid often includes an initial phase in shallow waters, where they feed in relative safety before eventually moving deeper into the ocean for mating. Their mysterious lifestyle and complex life cycle continue to be a subject of fascination and study. Beyond these examples, there is a wealth of organisms, from abyssal jellyfish to deep-sea fish, with translucent bodies and enormous mouths, all contributing to the incredible complexity of the ocean. Each species plays a role that can influence the entire ecosystem, from predator and prey relationships to the recycling of nutrients in the ocean's depths. As we look deeper into the complexities of ocean life, we gain a greater appreciation for the unseen wonders of our planet. The intricate designs of ecosystems, the cyclical nature of life forms, and the adaptive traits that have evolved over time speak volumes about resilience, interdependence, and the fragility of marine environments. Each exploration into this hidden world invites us to reflect on our connection to the oceans and inspires us to be stewards of these vital ecosystems. So as we delve into the invisible intricacies of the deep sea, we uncover stories of survival, adaptation, and interconnectedness that remind us just how remarkable life can be. Each of these unseen facets contributes not only to the rich diversity of marine life, but also to the overall health of our planet. It is a world that calls for our curiosity and respect, offering endless lessons in nature's complexity. In the vast expanse of the ocean, sound behaves in fascinating ways that can be quite different from what we experience on land. Let's take a moment to explore the concept of ocean acoustic shadows, a phenomenon that illustrates the intricacies of underwater sound travel. Imagine standing on a beach, listening to the gentle waves lapping at the shore. The sound of the ocean is clear and crisp, but as you venture deeper into the water, everything changes. Here, in the depths of the ocean, sound travels at remarkable speeds, but its journey is not straightforward. Factors such as temperature, salinity, and pressure affect how sound propagates, creating a unique underwater environment. Sound waves move through water nearly 5 times faster than in air. This is due to the density of water, which allows sound waves to transmit energy more efficiently. However, the ocean is not uniform. It consists of layers with varying temperatures and salinity levels, leading to intriguing changes in sound behavior. Within the ocean, these variations create something known as sound channels and acoustic shadows. A sound channel is a layer of water where sound waves can travel long distances. This phenomenon occurs when warmer water sits above colder water, creating a layer where sound can become trapped. In this channel, sound waves can travel thousands of kilometers without losing much energy, making it possible for marine life to communicate over great distances. On the other hand, acoustic shadows occur as sound moves from one layer of seawater to another with differing properties. Picture a deep underwater canyon. When a sound wave travels toward the canyon, it may bend around the edges instead of passing straight through. Just as light bends when passing through a prism, sound can refract in similar ways. This bending and trapping of sound can create shadow zones, where sound is significantly reduced or even absent. One interesting application of this phenomenon is in underwater communication, especially for species such as whales. Different species have unique vocalizations, and their ability to communicate relies on the ocean's acoustic properties. By understanding how sound travels through the varying layers of water, scientists can study the behaviors of marine mammals, track their movements, and learn more about their social structures. Additionally, human activities such as shipping and underwater construction can impact the intricate balance of sound in the ocean. For instance, the noise generated from ships can interfere with marine communication and navigation. By examining the effects of these noise sources, researchers are gaining insights into how to mitigate human impact on oceanic soundscapes. In deep-sea environments, the complexities of sound travel become even more pronounced. Here, the temperature and pressure are significantly different from those at the surface. As depth increases, pressure rises, and temperature generally decreases, creating conditions that alter sound propagation. This relationship results in unique acoustic profiles of the deep ocean, influencing both natural sounds and human-made noise. Consider sonar technology used by submarines and research vessels. These technologies utilize sound waves to detect objects underwater and map the ocean floor. Understanding acoustic shadows and sound channels is crucial for interpreting sonar data, allowing scientists to visualize the underwater landscape and discover new geological features. Acoustic research in the ocean also provides insights into climate change. For example, changes in ocean temperature can influence sound propagation, which may indirectly affect marine ecosystems. By monitoring sound patterns and changes in acoustic environments, researchers can better understand the health of oceans and respond to environmental shifts. Lastly, the study of sound in the ocean brings us closer to understanding our planet's most mysterious realms. Even though only a small fraction of the ocean has been explored, the sounds reverberating in its depths tell stories of life, movement, and change. As we delve deeper into the science of ocean acoustics, we unveil layers of knowledge that connect us to the rhythms of the natural world. So as we continue to unravel the mysteries of our oceans, let us embrace the sounds that travel through their depths. From playful dolphins communicating through clicks and whistles, to the haunting songs of humpback whales echoing through vast underwater landscapes, these elements of sound remind us of the interconnectedness of life and the importance of protecting our marine environments. The deep ocean is a world not only of silence, but also of incredible auditory experiences, waiting to be discovered and celebrated. Icebergs are remarkable natural phenomena that are primarily known for their stunning beauty and majestic presence as they drift through the ocean. However, there's an intriguing element to these icy giants that goes beyond their visual appeal: the impact they have below the surface of the water, particularly with what can be termed as iceberg root remnants. These remnants play a crucial role in shaping the ocean floor and the marine environment surrounding them. When an iceberg calves from a glacier, it initiates a journey across vast expanses of the ocean, moving with the currents and winds. While the above-water portion of an iceberg is breathtaking, what lies beneath the surface can be equally fascinating. The submerged section of an iceberg, often described as being roughly 9/10 of its total mass, can plunge deep into the depths of the sea. As these icebergs drift, they not only affect the water directly surrounding them, but their large, sunk sections also have a profound influence on the ocean floor and the ecosystems that exist there. As icebergs float, they experience a gradual melting process due to warmer ocean waters. This melting releases fresh water into the saltwater environment, which can create changes in local salinity levels. Over time, this can affect marine life, including fish and invertebrates that depend on stable salinity to thrive. The introduction of fresh water can stimulate the growth of phytoplankton, the foundation of the oceanic food web, which can lead to flourishing marine life in previously barren areas. Along with the melting iceberg contributing fresh water, The physical presence of an iceberg also plays a significant role in shaping the ocean floor. Icebergs can scrape and erode the seabed as they drift along. This process is known as glacial plucking. When an iceberg moves over the ocean floor, it can break apart rocks and sediment, making way for new topographical features on the seabed. Imagine a giant bulldozer, reshaping landscapes, but in this case, the bulldozer is made of ice and operates with the gentle push and pull of the ocean currents. As a result of their movement and the melting process, icebergs can leave behind unique geological formations, creating features such as depressions, ridges, and even new habitats for marine organisms. When an iceberg detaches and slides beneath the ocean surface, it may leave a distinct indentation that can become a resting place or breeding ground for numerous marine species. Over time, these areas can support rich ecosystems teeming with life. Moreover, the impact of icebergs on the ocean floor does not stop at the physical changes they bring. The plumes of fresh water from melting icebergs can also influence nutrient cycling. Nutrients trapped within the ice can be released into the surrounding water, offering a nutrient boost that fuels biological productivity in the region. This can be particularly significant in polar and subpolar regions, where nutrient availability often limits biological growth. Understanding the dynamics of iceberg root remnants is crucial for scientists studying marine ecosystems and climate change. Researchers have observed that as global temperatures rise, the rate of iceberg calving has increased. This leads to more icebergs entering the ocean, each contributing to the shaping of the ocean floor in unique and potentially transformative ways. Ongoing research is focused on how these icebergs influence ocean currents, nutrient distribution, and overall marine health, providing valuable insights into our changing planet. In addition to altering the physical and biological landscapes of the ocean, iceberg root remnants can also play a role in climate regulation. The release of fresh water can impact ocean circulation patterns. Ocean currents, much like air currents in the atmosphere, are essential in regulating weather patterns and temperatures around the globe. Thus, as more icebergs release water and reshape ocean currents, they may influence far-off climates and weather systems. So the next time you think of icebergs, consider not just their majestic beauty above the surface, but the profound and transformative impact they have beneath the waves. Each drift and melt shapes the ocean floor in ways that are crucial to our planet's marine ecosystems. The dance of the ice is not merely a visual spectacle, but an intricate process that fosters life, shapes habitats, and maintains the balance of our oceans. The iceberg root remnants serve as a reminder of nature's interconnectedness, revealing how monumental forces in one part of the world can influence ecosystems far from their origin. Whether they are carving out the seafloor or contributing to the nutrient cycles that sustain marine life, these icy titans profoundly influence the hidden world beneath the ocean surface. As science continues to explore and understand the implications of iceberg behavior and their remnants, we uncover more secrets of the ocean that enrich our appreciation for the complexity and beauty of our planet. The abyssal plain is one of the most fascinating and expansive environments on our planet, covering over half of the Earth's surface. Imagine a vast, flat expanse stretching for thousands of kilometers, with depths reaching down to 4,000 to 6,000 meters. While these flat areas may seem monotonous at first glance, they teem with a wealth of life and intriguing features that are waiting to be explored. As we begin our journey across the abyssal plain, think about the sheer scale of these areas. They are found in the deep ocean, situated between the continental rise and the mid-ocean ridge, and are among the deepest parts of the ocean. It's hard to fathom that beneath the massive waves and swirling currents, there lies a dark, mysterious world that is both alien and captivating. One of the notable characteristics of the abyssal plain is its flatness. This flat terrain is mainly formed by the accumulation of sediments. Picture this: tiny particles of silt, clay, and organic materials that settle slowly from the water above, creating a soft, silty carpet that covers the ocean floor. This sedimentary blanket may seem unremarkable, but it plays a critical role in the ecosystem, providing nourishment for various organisms that inhabit this remote environment. Despite the crushing pressures and the lack of sunlight, life in the abyssal plain is surprisingly diverse. Creatures that thrive here have adapted in unique ways to their surroundings. For example, one of the most astonishing residents of the abyssal plain is the deep-sea anglerfish. With its bioluminescent lure, this fish can attract prey in the dark depths, demonstrating a remarkable adaptation to its environment. Another fascinating inhabitant of the abyssal plain is the giant squid. Often depicted in myths and legends, these elusive creatures can reach lengths of up to 12 meters. Their camouflage and sheer size make them formidable predators, yet they remain shrouded in mystery, with scientists still studying their behavior and habitat. As we continue to explore, imagine the sea cucumbers and other echinoderms that crawl along the ocean floor, playing an essential role in recycling nutrients. These creatures help to break down organic material, returning vital nutrients back into the ecosystem, which is key to maintaining the health of this unique environment. The abyssal plain is not just a realm of individual organisms, it also possesses unique geological features. Among these are seamounts, which are underwater mountains that rise prominently from the ocean floor. Some of these seamounts are formed by volcanic activity, while others are the result of tectonic movements. These underwater peaks can create habitats rich in biodiversity, as they provide shelter and feeding grounds for numerous marine species. Further exploring the abyssal plain, there are hydrothermal vents that emit superheated water, rich in minerals. These vents create an entirely different ecosystem, where life thrives without sunlight. Here, tubeworms and various microorganisms utilize chemosynthesis to survive, drawing energy from the chemicals in the vent fluids. This remarkable adaptation challenges our understanding of life, as it occurs in extreme conditions that we would typically associate with inhospitable environments. One cannot overlook the impact of human activity on the abyssal plain. Deep-sea mining, pollution, and climate change pose significant threats to this delicate ecosystem. As we navigate this underwater landscape, it is crucial to consider the importance of preserving these environments. Protecting the abyssal plains ensures that future generations will continue to discover and learn from the wonders of deep-sea life. The abyssal plain is truly a hidden marvel of our planet. This expansive, flat landscape may seem lifeless at first glance, but it is a vibrant world filled with extraordinary life forms, unique geological features, and critical ecological functions. As we take a moment to ponder this oceanic realm, we gain a deeper appreciation for the mysteries that lie beneath the waves. The abyssal plain reminds us of the complexity and beauty of life on Earth, urging us to protect and cherish all its wonders. Beneath the shimmering surface of our oceans lies a hidden world, one that few have encountered. This world is home to an astonishing variety of life forms, and among the most enigmatic of these are deep-sea sponges. These ancient organisms have been thriving in the dark, cold depths of the sea for millions of years, showcasing an incredible array of shapes, sizes, and colors. Deep-sea sponges belong to a group of animals known as porifera, which translates to, quote, pore bearer. They may seem simple at first glance, but upon closer inspection, they reveal a complex structure and fascinating behaviors. Unlike most animals, sponges lack tissues and organs. Instead, they are composed of a network of cells supported by a flexible framework of silica or calcium carbonate. This unique composition allows them to adapt and thrive in environments that would be challenging for others. One of the most intriguing features of deep-sea sponges is their ability to filter vast amounts of water. By drawing in water through their porous surfaces, sponges can extract tiny food particles and microorganisms, effectively feeding themselves. A single sponge can filter several hundred liters of water each day. Imagine their ancient ancestors doing the same thing millions of years ago, long before complex life forms inhabited the Earth. The deep sea is a truly alien landscape, characterized by extreme conditions. Dark, cold, and often under immense pressure, it is a realm that tests the limits of life. Yet, deep-sea sponges thrive in these conditions. Some species have evolved to grow in vast underwater forests, creating habitats that support a multitude of other marine organisms. These sponge gardens can be seen as the, quote, cities of the deep, bustling with life and activity. The colors of deep-sea sponges can be captivating. Although many sponges in shallow waters exhibit bright hues due to light and photosynthetic algae, deep-sea species often present a more muted palette of earthy tones. Their colors typically range from shades of gray, brown, and green to more vibrant reds and purples. The unique coloration serves several purposes, including camouflage from predators and a means of attracting certain symbiotic organisms that help them thrive. One fascinating aspect of deep-sea sponges is their ancient lineage. Fossils show that sponges have existed for over 500 million years, making them one of the oldest forms of multicellular life. They have witnessed significant changes on our planet, surviving multiple mass extinctions and evolving in response to environmental shifts. This incredible resilience speaks to the adaptability of these remarkable organisms. In addition to their resilience, deep-sea sponges have developed a rich variety of symbiotic relationships. Many sponges host microorganisms such as bacteria and algae within their bodies, which can aid in nutrient absorption and contribute to their diet. Some species even provide shelter for small fish and invertebrates, creating a symbiotic ecosystem that benefits both the sponge and its inhabitants. These partnerships highlight the interconnectedness of marine life, where every species plays a critical role in maintaining balance in the ocean. Scientists have only begun to scratch the surface when it comes to understanding deep-sea sponges. Due to their remote habitat and the challenges of underwater exploration, much of their biology and ecology remains a mystery. However, with advances in technology and exploration techniques, new discoveries are being made that unveil the secrets of these ancient creatures. Recent expeditions have revealed previously unknown species, some with astonishing structural adaptations that allow them to thrive in extreme environments. The study of deep-sea sponges not only enriches our understanding of marine ecosystems, but also has significant implications for medicine and biotechnology. Compounds derived from sponges have shown promise in pharmaceutical research, particularly in the development of new drugs. By studying these ancient organisms, scientists may unlock the potential for groundbreaking treatments in various fields, from cancer to antibiotic resistance. In conclusion, the world of deep-sea sponges is a testament to the wonders of evolution and the incredible diversity of life that our oceans harbor. These ancient, intricate creatures embody the resilience and adaptability required to flourish in one of Earth's most extreme environments. As we continue to explore the depths of the ocean, who knows what other mysteries these enigmatic sponges hold? They serve as a reminder of the unknown and the endless possibilities waiting to be discovered in the vast, uncharted territories of our planet's oceans.